Smoke 'em if you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. If you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. Yeah. Step inside the hive. The hive. Good vibes only. Sliding easy, feel the room light up. Open panel talk, yeah, we lift it up. Laugh, hit one, got a little soul. Real ones tap in, let the good times roll. True talk, no front, just say what it is. From the streets to the screen, we handle the biz with the buzz. Kick back, unwind, let your mind breathe. Stay chill with the queen bee. Come alive, catch a vibe. Join the hive, yeah, the members all thrive. Laugh so contagious, got you feeling alive. Smoke 'em if you got it. Sip, smoke 'em if you got it. Sip slow, take your time. Good energy only, you don't wanna be stunned. Yeah, you don't wanna be stunned. Yeah, pop in, say hi. Bring a friend or two. We keep it real light, keep the energy true. No pressure, just a space to be. Talk it out with the family. Little tea, little truth, little humor too. If it's heavy, we lift it, that's what we do. When it's all said and done, you'll agree. It's a vibe with the queen bee. Come alive. Catch a vibe. Join the hive, yeah, where the members thrive. Laugh so contagious, got you feeling alive. Smoke 'em if you got it. Sip slow, take your time. Sip slow, take your time. Good energy only, you don't wanna be stunned. Smoke 'em if you got it. Got it. Smoke 'em if you 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 got it. Join the hive, good energy all the time. Don't forget to sting that.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening, guys? What's going on? What up? What's going on? What y'all doing? I wasn't really going to come on till this late, and I was like, you know what? Let me go on here and talk some shit for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little tad bit. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? You in here buying me? Spilled tea? You in here trying to buy me out? Are you trying to buy my stinger? Is that what you're in here doing? Spilled tea, I see you. Spilled tea. In here dropping 2 memberships, 2 little pats on the ass there. A little tiny itty bitty bit. That's right. What's going on? In here trying to buy my love. In here trying to get the stinger. Spilled tea. You know I gotta talk some shit. So you guys ready? Hold on. You guys ready for this bullshit? Oh, sweet one. I heard you're expensive. I am. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. Midnight maxing past my bedtime. Yeah, I came on kind of late. Well, I actually wasn't going to come on here tonight. I'm like, you know what? I'll just chill out. Well, you know. So I'm like, no. I got to go on there and talk a little bit of shit for a little bit. So I probably won't be on here too long, but I seen that BJ was reviewing Greenie earlier and I didn't get to watch it. So I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, let me go in here and talk some shit real quick and review this. Uh-oh. Sheba with the 5 gifted. Trying to buy the stinger, Sheba. You trying to buy the stinger? Oh, Miss Spilled Tea with the 10 gifted. Now I know you want the stinger. That's it. Now we know for sure. So if you guys got one, please tell the girls thank you. All right, here we go. We got the link in here. Row, bougie as with the $20 super sticker. And you know what? Here, you know what, Justin? I know you missed this. I know you do.
I think we got a super chat. Think we got a super chat.
That booty too.
There you go. There's your super chat dance, little bitch. Oh, hell no. What is this? Hold on a minute. What? Hold on a minute. I went to ABG to request the address to send my written request for a refund, and she blocked me. Oh, shit. Damn it. Now, look here. You got blocked right off the jump, huh? Tell me why this bitch really has some fucking nerve, right? She's really got some fucking nerve, bro. Listen, Bennett the Roach, the Buzz, the Bennett, the Backlash. Hate channels are back at it again. Go ahead, Karen. Call him and tell him. Justin's got the moves. Those are old moves, too. That's from a long time ago. That's from a really long time ago. Those are like, I broke out the old super chat dance. Sherry with the 5 gifted. Showing some love, baby. Showing some love. You said Queen playing now. What? The Justin? You want me to play Justin again? I got a couple of these.
Well,
we're in the no judgment zone right now.
We know the audience.
We're in the no judgment zone right now. Oh, yeah, we're judging. We're judging hardcore, BEEJ. Oh, you want me to play Justin? Okay. Oh, he just came in. Oh, Justin, hold on. We got a super chat with your name on it.
I think we got a super chat. Think we got a super chat.
That booty too.
Hey, Justin with the booty too fat. That's Riot Up Church singing that while Justin was, twerking to it. Ain't that shit hilarious? Then we got Will over here. Hey, Will. Where's Will's at?
I think we got a super chat.
These nuts.
I think we got a super chat.
You see his little finger peen? I was like, oh my God. When he did that, you knew I was clipping the shit out of that. I'm like, oh yeah. Look, Cheesy Weezy, that's her man. She thinks, listen, don't be hating on Cheesy now. We don't like the glare, but Cheesy thinks he's fine. She thinks he is fine as wine. Now do the clam slam lady. I don't think I got her saved though. I don't have her. I don't have the I don't have the clam slam lady saved on here. Shit. I got the mod.
Receipts. I got the steaks and the receipts. I got the Mott's. Applesauce. I got the Mott's, folks.
We got the Mott's, folks. We got the Mott's. Okay? What'd you say here, Justin? What are you talking about in here? Let me go see what you're talking about. Do you remember dressing up like that? Doing that dance? Who was you talking shit to? I can't remember. Farm lady. That's who it fucking was. That farm lady. Oh my God. I can't even remember her fucking name, but that farm lady hated you. Oh my God. She hated you. Clam slam, baby. Got the box applesauce. Applesauce. Oh, you ain't getting no sleep unless you just shut this right off. It's just me. Just go ahead and shut the motherfucker right off. So I like muscles. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. He ain't my. Hey, he's not my jam. But listen, I'll play it one time for the one time. Just one more time. For you.
I think we got a super chat.
These nuts.
I think we got a super chat.
Uh-oh.
Bitch. Hi, it's Justin still chat. Look, Justin, I will make a very nice contribution to a charity of your choice if you will come back and hop up on Queen's panel dressed up and do that booty shake.
You said she'll just donate memberships over here for the stinger.
I'll donate memberships over here, and I'll donate to a membership. I'll donate to a charity of his choice. Let's do it.
Well, gosh dang, you're really now. Listen, you better do it now, Justin.
I'll do it.
Listen here. He's like, fuck this. Well, how'd I get roped into this shit?
Challenge.
How the fuck did I get roped into this? Oil farmer's wife dropping little hearts. I don't know how the hell you guys. Where the hell are those things?
You know why I want him to come up on your panel and do that, right?
Yes, because it's gonna set that fucking bitch right off.
You got that right.
You're trying to set it up. Oh, set it up. Listen, you know this fucking bitch really had the fucking nerve to say, well, Laura already called it. Laura called it out and said, when you don't talk about Brittany, you take a hit in numbers. I said, first of all, Laura's just sitting on her fucking soapbox because the very second that I took my foot off her neck over that CPS shit, she went from having 200 people in chat to having 500 last night.
Well, we can't stand up for people we don't know.
I know, and I just hope MM's happy about that.
Yeah, I can't call out shit for people that I don't know. Apparently, that's a rule. I'm just following her rules.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. You know what I was thinking? We seen Justin give his monkey a bath. We seen nothing else get a bath.
Big.
Hey, Justin, little Remy Poole was a little weak in the tail when we saw her get a bath.
She was so weak in the tail. That's when the investigation started. I don't know if you knew, Justin.
No, the investigation started. The investigation started when they started investigating that Texas Roadhouse bullshit, closed caption TV on Samantha. So then we said, hey, we need some proof, you know?
So anyways, listen, we got to tell you this, just so if you don't know.
You guys are under federal fucking investigation if you don't know it yet. You guys.
That's right.
And so you've been under federal fucking investigation if you don't know it yet.
Yes. How much does Remy weigh, Justin?
Yeah, she's gotten big.
And how long does she? I got questions. Bitch, click that link. Come up here. I got monkey questions.
She said, bitch, I got questions.
I got monkey questions. Come on up. Click that link. Look, I want to know how long she sleeps at night. What'd she get from Santa? Because, Justin, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait,
I was pretty
does
hurt.
she sleep in her own little crib? Does she have her own little carrier?
Right. Like, does she have a changing table? Does she have a swing? She's 19 pounds, okay?
Damn.
How many hours a night does she sleep?
20 pounds, bitch. She's 20 pounds. Can you believe that? She don't look like she's no 20 pounds.
That's more than Ruby Sue. That's more than Ruby Sue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like Duke. That's like
Ruby Sue only 14. Come on, Justin. I got monkey questions. Come on now.
Say hi, Pearl.
Oh my
Pearl.
God, look at her. Oh my God, I
Pearl.
love her. Pearl, look at you, Remy Pearl.
Pearl.
Ow.
Come
Hey,
here.
Justin.
Hey, how are
Okay,
y'all
so
doing?
Oh
how
my
many,
gosh, look
Say
at
how
her.
hi.
many, we're her aunts, okay? And
Mhm.
we've been investigating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't a liar. But
What I
we want to
do? What
know
the fuck did I
how
do?
many hours a night does she sleep? Or should
She
I say
sleeps
you
just like
sleep?
humans, about 9 hours.
Oh,
Really?
she
Okay,
does
so
sleep
how
9
old was she when
hours.
she
Wow.
started that? Like when you
Damn.
brought her home, like
Always.
was it like having a newborn? It was, wasn't it?
Well, it was like you had to feed her every 3 hours.
Oh, I thought you said beater. You just said feeder. Okay. You
Feed,
said feed,
F-E-E-D.
not beat. Okay. Okay. So you don't beat her every 3 hours. Okay.
No, God, no.
What's her
No, no.
favorite food?
Her favorite food is probably peaches.
Peach. Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah, she loves peaches. Her second favorite food is probably oh shit, what is it? Um, she loves kiwis a lot too.
Kiwis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, my neighbor had, well, she's moved now, but she kind of has a famous TikTok monkey, kind of. You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say her name, but anyway, but it's wild. I mean, it's his birthday party was just incredible. It was. What'd she get from Santa Claus? Because you never showed that, Justin. I have a bone to pick for you. Me and Queen went and looked to see what Remy Pearl got from Santa, and we never saw it on your
I
channel.
need to upload the videos
Yeah,
actually.
you do.
She
We do.
she's got all kinds of stuff. She's got
Okay, what'd she
she,
get from Santa?
she got a bunch of clothes, of course,
Okay,
which
of
she
course.
fucking half the time rips it off. And she got this like it's not a pool, but it's like the Pearl, stop the ball pit.
Uh
You know what I'm
huh.
talking about?
Yeah.
She got that. She got a lot of ropes and swings and all of that stuff.
So how have you had to and go? I'm not trying to like dox out your house or anything, but how have you had to like change your house? Because a lot of people go get monkeys and they, you know what I
Oh,
mean? You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like
It's
they don't. Yeah,
yeah, and this is this is going to sound like a hypocrite, but I don't recommend monkeys for anybody. To be honest with you,
really,
I really don't.
it's a
I
lot of
really
work, isn't
don't.
it? Yeah.
Um, because it really is. It's not like it is like a baby, but it's like a baby that climbs everything, right? You know what I mean? So,
Well, when you got the monkey, I'll be truthful. I said there ain't no way in hell I could ever get a toddler that's going to stay a toddler for 50 years.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
That's a
have to
huge
like it,
commitment. I think a lot of people don't. The people that are friends of mine, they don't have any children. They're not going to have children. Their
right?
monkey is their kid. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
Like their world revolves around their monkey. Like she had to quit her job. Like
yeah,
I mean, you know, and he don't like going out on the boat. And it's not good on his little skin. See, it's another thing people don't realize is like they're not human, so it's like taking care of their little skin and stuff. Like taking him out on the boat.
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
he loves it, but it's not good on his skin. That sea salt, it's not good on him.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, it is it's a it's a job, you know what I mean? Like
It is.
it's like a mischievous toddler for 40 years.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
How are you tired?
I
I'd
was
be
born
tired.
tired,
Amen, brother. I get it, honey. I get it.
you know. I was born tired,
So
but
how'd
we're
you
all
come up with
tired.
her name? Because I have uh I have a grand dog named Tallulah Pearl. You know, because everything has to have a
Oh.
middle name. You know, but how'd you come up with her name?
I just like the name Remy
Uh
and
huh.
I just picked, different
Pearl.
names and
Yeah.
I think the chat and I just kind of Pearl because Clutch them Pearl. So that's I like the name Pearl too. So
I love the
it's
name Pearl. I
southern.
love the name Pearl, and I love the name Lily.
Yeah, I love that.
Those
Yeah,
are my
I
two
like
favorite names.
kind of
Lily.
southern names. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I'm not from the South, if you couldn't tell. I'm a Yankee.
Yeah.
So what's Remy's favorite thing to be mischievous with? I'm thinking your glasses,
Yeah.
your hair,
Yeah.
or your
It's
mic.
well. It's my glasses and my pockets.
Mm.
That's what it is. She rips my glasses off a minimum of 50 times a day.
So
I'm not
how many pairs of glasses have you had to replace?
several. I have
Mm-hmm.
several of the same glasses. I
Yeah.
get them from online. They're like
Yeah.
$15 a pair or something like
Right.
that, you know. So I just got a pair in maybe 2 weeks ago, and they lasted 3 days.
Oh my God.
You just got them the
See?
right way, you know, and gone. So I just keep a lot of the same frames, and sometimes I'll just pop the lens and put them out in another one
Chat,
because
do
they're the
y'all have
same
any
frame.
monkey questions? Do y'all have any monkey questions?
Do you watch my what is it? My Life Adventures?
Mm-mm.
They're from Tennessee, and they've got like 6 monkeys.
Oh, do they have like the log cabin, like the whole outside
Yeah, yeah,
perimeter of
yeah,
their house? Yes,
yeah,
I did. Yeah, I couldn't
yeah.
remember the name. Yeah,
They're great people. Great,
they
great
are
people.
incredible.
Yeah, I mean they've got like a sanctuary.
They do, and they take rescued, people that have gotten a monkey, and they're like, I can't do that. And things change in families too. You know what I
It
mean?
does.
Like,
It does.
you know, people get sick and can't, or things happen. Clue's got a
Yeah.
question. Okay, let me see. Where's Clue's question? Let's see. Where's Clue? I
Let me
just
look at
asked a
chat.
question.
I
Who?
haven't even been looking at
Big
chat.
Clue wants to know who's the daddy.
Well, it ain't Craig, I'll tell you that. Sack of dog
We got
crap.
who's
Oh, he's
Remy's
a sack
daddy,
of
or
shit, ain't he?
who's the daddy?
It ain't Craig. That's for damn sure. I'll tell you
Oh,
that. I
oh,
mean, my God.
oh.
Who's the daddy? I don't know. We'll have to get a paternity test.
Ooh, yeah. Yikes.
Good Amari.
Got Amari.
Yeah.
Samantha said respectfully, Justin, were the kids scared? I'm like a full grown adult and I'm afraid. Just ask.
No, God, no, not at all. No, my
They
kids are
probably
older
just
anyway,
love
so
Yeah.
no, no.
sister, They probably just love her.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared of my neighbor's monkey. Look, how I found out she had a monkey. She walked by one day and there was a monkey on her shoulder. Justin, I thought I was like high or drunk. I was like, "What? That woman has a monkey on her shoulder." So
Yeah.
I go scooting out there and find out she's my neighbor, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And yeah, it
I
was the whole thing.
I think we're like the only continent that doesn't really have monkeys. The rest of the world has monkeys everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just like North America that doesn't have monkeys. So we're so infatuated by it. You know what I mean?
What had you always wanted a monkey?
Uh,
Because I
I
did when
yeah,
I
I'd
was
always
young.
wanted a monkey.
Yeah.
But Pearl, she's got some. I've never really talked about her or anything, but she's got some special needs. She had an esophagus issue,
Oh,
and
oh,
I had to get her. She had to have some work done and
yeah,
all of that, and so
oh.
she's my. I'm gonna cry thinking
Now, does
about it.
she go to a specialized vet?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. I
See,
mean,
and that's what I think people don't think about the commitment,
Well, what
that it
happened
takes.
to her? Did it just like, was she born that way or was.
yeah, she was born that way. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But
So
she's
they did
fine
go
now,
to like the
right?
surgery
she's good
correct.
now. She's good now. I just have to make sure her food's smaller.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because like her esophagus is smaller,
gotcha.
and it's like it's I don't know, Ro, you're a nurse. Like you know how
Right.
sometimes they have to like stretch your esophagus and stuff. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, because the bands, yeah, when you get
Yeah.
older as a human, they have to go in and they stretch it because was she getting choked a lot? Was she choking
Uh,
and coughing a lot?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they do a swallow test on? Like, how would you do a swallow test on a monkey? Because like the food that scatters, you're not supposed to have that if you fail to swallow it. Like
Well,
corn would be a scatter food, if that makes
right.
sense.
Like I had hiatal hernia surgery, and like they put that thing down your nose,
Yeah,
and it's like it looks like a chain link or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Big
Okay.
camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got like a swallow when
yeah.
they tell you to swallow.
Hmm. Well, I'm
So
glad she's good now.
Yeah.
Look, she's just a little princess. She just needs her food cut up. You know why? Because Auntie Queen Bee and Auntie Roro, that's just how we are. God made
Yeah.
us. We a little bougie. We need a little
That's
extra
right.
care.
That's right. We're a little high maintenance.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
No, just what's her? Does she? Can you tell like if she has like a? Is she like? I know I'm asking stupid questions, but like in
No.
a toddler, you can tell like if they have like a hand preference, like if they're going to be right-handed or left-handed. You know, does she?
No, there is.
Is she
I don't
handed?
think with them like spider monkeys, they only have 4 fingers on
Right.
the top, so they
Yeah.
don't have a thumb at all. So they don't pick up. I mean, they do pick up things, but they don't.
Right.
Their grip is not as.
Closed. They don't
Yeah.
have that thumb to make that
Yes.
circle. Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered
Exactly.
that. Okay. Have you
But they
painted
have.
her fingernails yet? Don't paint her fingernails.
I haven't. No, I haven't
Okay. No,
done. I
you
haven't
don't do that.
done it or anything. I mean, it would be
That
a
she would
mess.
not like that.
It'd be a mess.
And she likes her bath because we saw her bath, and just as she looked a little weak in the tail, brother, I'm going to tell you,
She
we was
didn't
a little
like her
worried about her.
when she was little. She hated baths.
She
Oh
didn't
my
look like
god,
she was liking it.
she did not like it. But now she loves them. Now she goes underwater and everything.
Oh my God. Have you taken her to a swimming pool? I don't know. Could you put her in a swimming pool with
I've
the
not put her in a
chlorine?
swimming pool or anything like that. No, but I mean, I guess like there's chlorine in our
Yeah.
water, but it's got a lot more chlorine than
Right.
pool does.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm officially asking for a video of her swimming underwater.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm officially
do
asking for
that.
that. Send it to Queen, please. I'm
It
begging for it.
it's like I'm trying to think of how like they just are they're natural swimmers. It's amazing.
That
I've
one
never
monkey
seen a monkey
swims.
swim.
That one swims on YouTube. Bobo.
Bobo,
Oh yeah.
who's Bobo?
That's not my neighbor though. Bobo's not my neighbor.
No, there's this guy and he has a monkey. He's so cute. He like has a little backpack and everything, and he has like all the little
Oh,
clothes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
know who
think
you're.
it's Bobo.
It
It is Bobo.
he like does like he trains him to do all kinds of things. That's a macaque monkey, I think, is what
Yeah,
that
he
is.
can make his own eggs.
Isn't that crazy? Like that's
Yeah, he like
amazing.
can literally cook on the stove. Like it's crazy to watch him make his own eggs.
Very, very intelligent. Very
Wow.
intelligent. They really
Okay, now I'm going to ask you the queen mother of all questions.
go for it.
Is
Has
it
she ever
Craig's?
thrown poop at you?
Oh,
Oh God, no, no, no.
Okay.
She's a lady.
You know she will, though. She probably will, Justin.
She's not
She
gonna
gonna
think.
throw her shit.
She's not.
I'm gonna send a telepathic thing, and when she does it, you're gonna be like,
I'm
"Damn
gonna
it, that
mute you,
Roro."
Roro. No,
Right? She's gonna throw her shit one day. I'm
I'll
telling
throw it
you.
back at her if she throws it.
Well, no, you can't throw. You can't throw shit at Remy. Do you want me and Queen will be on you? Do you hear me? You better not tape it.
Yeah, it's BB. It's BB. That's who it was, isn't it?
BB. Okay, I
BB.
said
Yeah,
Bobo.
yeah. It's
That
close.
monkey is so cute. I love his little. He like puts his little backpack on and he walks around. Like
Yeah.
he's so cute.
The monkey gets to
That's the
school.
one. Okay, hold on, but don't they? Somebody said that the guy abuses them. Is that true?
What?
No,
Little
not him,
BB?
Queen. I don't think so. I think that was somebody else. For real, I don't think. I think one of his passed away. I think BB had a sibling or something, and it
Okay.
passed away. But no, I don't.
Well, then maybe it wasn't him. I don't know. They said there was a Reddit page that said that one of the guys were mean to him. Well, they thought that was just their opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Could just be like that's how he handled him. So I mean, it is what it is. But some people, like if you have to discipline or if they think like they grab him rough or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I just
Right.
think it was the same one. Like they tried to accuse him of being abusive.
do you have to discipline Remy Pearl?
Well, yeah, she's a monkey. She's like a 2-year-old. You got to discipline.
I mean, you just gotta, when you don't want her to do something, you just gotta be firm with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. Tell her no. Yep.
but just like my tone of voice, like when I just go no, Remy, or something like that, she knows.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean?
She knows that tone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get that. My daughter still knows that tone.
Oh yeah,
She sure does. She grown
kids
grown as
definitely.
hell. She still knows it.
You could make
Mr.
it.
Roro knows it too. That's the most important person that knows it.
That's
Oh,
right.
Monkey Boo, that's the one. Okay, they accused Monkey
Yeah,
Boo's dad. That's who it
yeah,
was. Okay.
yeah. It was my. I
Yeah.
didn't. Wasn't. Yeah.
Monkey Boo. That sounds familiar too. Monkey Boo.
Have you seen the people that have the RV that is like nicer than my place? Like for real, real. It's like a tour bus, and they have it parked, and they have these monkeys, and it's wild.
Mm-mm. No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
Cheesy does love Monkey Boo. Cheesy
Yeah.
loves her some
And
Monkey
this is
Boo.
this is Monkey Boo. I don't know if you guys know who Monkey Boo is, but if not, I'll show you who it is. This guy here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Justin, I caught a lot of heat for something you said in the Queen's chat.
What?
You said you were going to send me a jeweled out shirt. I got a
Yeah.
bunch of bitches that are jealous. They are
Yeah.
jelly, jelly, jelly.
I
They're like,
want to
Justin,
send. I want to send you guys a shirt with Remy with a crown, like king,
oh,
with rhinestones.
I wear it every
I'm
day.
super excited.
I'm so pumped, bitch.
Yeah, I have.
Put my
A little
shirts on
crown
her
on,
back chat.
a
No,
little
I'm just
bumblebee
kidding.
on her little tail or something. A little bumblebee floating around, Yeah, this
Well,
is Monkey Boo. So I mean, I don't know. I think he's good, Tim. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think
I
he's,
think he's
I
good.
think he's a good, he's a good dad to him. Yeah, you have to be strict with him sometimes, when you want to be, when you need to be. So I just feel like that's not abuse to me.
Yeah, I don't think he's abusive, in my opinion.
Caffeinated Duchess says, just had to say, hey, BEEJ, even a monkey makes more than you do.
Oh my god, she's probably over
What's
there
her?
sleeping.
What's her? What's her? What's the worst thing she's ever done? That you just thought in your mind for a brief second, what have I done? Because I
Um,
had a human kid, and I thought that.
uh,
Oh, I can't hear.
I don't know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
I do now. I hear
Okay.
you.
Can you
Okay.
hear Justin, Rowena?
Rowena's got like super loud noise.
Yeah,
Oh,
No,
she's
she's
down.
gone.
yeah, it's like a super loud fucking fan or something.
Yeah, there's nothing really that she's. I mean, she's a monkey. They get into shit. Well, let's see here. One time I was in the kitchen, and she opened up the pantry, and those big bags of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh,
She opened that and just like dumped it and went fucking running.
I'm not
And
mad at that.
I was like, you bitch.
Was
I
she
was.
eating it at least, or just playing with it?
I was grabbing a couple
But
pieces.
she was just doing it to be mischievous. So I think that's I was ready to fly through the ceiling
Yeah,
there.
but
But
she's ornerier than shit, ain't she? Does she like jump, swing off stuff when she can? And
everything,
yeah, I
everything.
was gonna say, I bet she does. I bet she's fucking swinging off all kinds of stuff when she can.
Yeah, yeah. She gets. I mean, they have like energy moments, and then they kind of chill out and stuff, and just like a kid,
Right.
just like all of us, really.
Miss Katie K said, QB and Rowena marked their anti-territory from the jump.
That's right.
Super thank you, Katie K.
Yeah, she does.
Here's Roro back. Are you
I
back,
have a
Ro?
sucky phone, Justin. I'm
They said,
sorry.
does she bite you? Does she bite?
Does she bite? She play bites, but she doesn't like bite me as in
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
being, you know. Now, when I first got her, she bit me in 20 seconds, the first 20 seconds.
Oh,
Um, I was changing, like she had immediately went to the bathroom, and I was changing her diaper, and she she bit me a little bit, but she just had little baby teeth in. But yeah, no, she doesn't bite or anything. But Roro, I was saying, probably the craziest thing she's ever done was we were in the kitchen and she opened up the pantry. I didn't have the lock on it
Uh-huh.
because I was cooking, and like those big bags of cinnamon toast crunch, like the big
Uh-huh.
bag. She opened that and just fucking tailed it, just turned it all the way around.
Hey, it could be
And
worse. It could have been like a bottle of mustard or something, you know?
yeah, it could have been. But yeah, I was sweeping cinnamon toast crunch from everywhere, but that's probably like the craziest thing she's done.
Hey, that's pretty good. If that's the craziest thing she's done, because I had visions of poop being thrown and you
You
losing
know,
your mind, baby. I sure did, because I would
he-
be.
he's
Mm-mm, I
never
couldn't
been.
do it.
He's
Like
never
I
been.
could visit, like I'd visit my neighbor, and but hey, no. Mm-mm. Muscle said, Justin, did you get BJ's permission to be on this panel?
I don't need BJ's permission. I ain't talked to her in a fucking year. May of 2025. That's the last time I spoke to her. Well, other than I emailed her. Uh, I did shorts on those though. I showed y'all about the shorts. Uh,
Speaking of that topic,
mhm,
Yeah,
go for it.
clue.
I'm sorry, but I'm curious. Okay, I'm downright nosy, but
Go for it.
Smiley did that live titled "Dear Craig." She's
Yeah.
talking all kind of stuff:
Yeah.
paternity,
Hmm.
sleeping with married men, and fathers, baby daddies of missing children. She
Yeah.
said it would be like a riddle that.
So, from what I understand, Smiley was talking about BJ and Craig, but then she was also talking to about another person that is unrelated. So she kind of, and what I think is she kind of mixed it up. You know what I mean? Like, she was, I don't think, I need to go back and watch that. But she was
Because she
talking
said
about
BJ
someone
and
else.
Craig.
What did she, what, is there something specific? Like she said that you're,
I just wondered, is it possible that she's questioning the paternity of BJ's little
oh,
one?
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
she
know.
said paternity test. It was very weird. And then she said something about a surprise coming in April, but she didn't know the date. And at first, we all heard it because it came out 2 days after your short with the AI pregnant BJ, right?
Mhm. Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
she said something about a surprise coming in April, but she didn't know the date. Everyone's like taxes, but I'm like, she can't be talking about taxes. That's the same day every April. And oddly enough, the surprise came April 29th.
Well, I know BJ's been pregnant for a lot, like way before it was ever brought out. And I wasn't going to say anything until she pissed me off that night.
Yeah, what did
And
she do to make you mad in the first place?
oh, well, like, I'd been out of contact with her, but the last thing I said to Brittany was, more or less like, Brittany, you're making an idiot out of yourself. Like, what the fuck, And this is the thing. Her mods, all of us have told her forever that, like, girl, get a schedule. Like,
Right.
you're
Mm-hmm.
what the you like you're fucking.
Muscle says, "Who's the daddy?" Clap, clap, clap. Who's the daddy? Clap,
Hey,
clap.
muscles, how are you, baby? Love muscles, my girl. And muscles can attest to this for sure. Nana, any one of her old mods can attest to this. Like, she's, I mean, there's been some knockout dragouts behind the scene, just like, get your shit together.
Really?
And she's always like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And it never happens. It
No.
never, ever happens. And that's the thing for me, like that I started seeing with Brittany. She's like, I don't, I don't want to do this, anymore. I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't want to do this. But then she just like keeps she can't let nothing go. You know what I mean? Like she'll be talking about this that I'm up on panel,
Oh
right?
yeah.
I mean, it's coming.
Oh,
She
hell
she
yeah. A
she,
whole fucking live's coming on this.
she
Fucking
can't
right.
she can't help herself.
Who gives a fuck?
Nobody fucking cares, right? Yeah, I mean, nobody cares. But
Right.
she can't help herself. Like, you don't have to respond to everything someone fucking says about you.
Right.
You know what I
It's a
mean?
choice.
It's a choice. Exactly. And if she doesn't want, like, she doesn't have to respond to you, Clue. You know what I mean? Like, but
Mhm.
she does. She doesn't have to
Well,
respond
this is the
to
problem.
Queen.
I went live about other shit. Me and B Tim were talking about Legos. I was over on a different platform. You know what I mean? I stayed off here for the extra week, talked about other shit, non fucking stop for 2 weeks. We talked about other bullshit. All of a sudden, what does she do? Go live, and the first thing she does, start talking shit about me.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, bitch, I went through it this whole fucking last week. She had her fucking rage out because we had those clips, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, that was the start of it. Then she rage cut her fucking hair.
I said it was another Britney. It's another Britney moment. You know what I mean? Except it's another Britney.
I told her, I said, this is hell week, bitch. You should have left me the fuck alone. I've been covering other shit for a long time. Should have left me be.
Exactly.
And that's not the first time. We did hidden true crime for a week. We covered Lauren Mathias, never spoke on her. And she comes back night one and starts screaming out, B. Tim's a reality was screaming, B. Tim's a bitch boy, and all the things. You know, it's like, do not tell me that you do not enjoy it. Some people
it has to be.
love being a victim.
So then
You know
she
what I mean?
tells Craig tonight, she's like, well, I just wish Queen Bee would just, she's Laura was right. When they don't talk about me, they take a hit in views. And I'm like, well, that's because we have your hate views. I mean, we have our normal people, but we have the hate watchers that don't like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So of course, we're going to have more viewers when we're talking about you because we have our own viewers plus the hate watchers of yours.
Right. But here's the thing as well. If Brittany didn't have hate watchers, she would have 5 people.
Right. She doesn't seem to fucking understand that. I said, listen, you better fucking pray for the day that you never have people covering you because you're going to be down to like 5 fucking people in your chat.
She's doing true crime tonight and she has 80 in there.
Yep.
Exactly. And I mean, all she's going to do is sleep.
And Craig's already pissed everyone off by saying basically nobody cares about Sebastian anymore. So.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
here we go with that. Well, yeah, I got the live pulled up where she went off on Granny and shit too. I'm like, oh my God.
Nobody cares. Nobody. Okay. When there's nothing new and you continue to exploit him, then there's nothing new to discuss. Then you're just flat out exploiting him.
Right.
You know what and don't forget, nobody forget what he said about Summer's case. That wasn't bumping.
Well, that's like basically
Sebastian was bumping.
That's basically what he was saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Like I like she has to like it because this is the thing I was thinking about. Like, you don't see Pearl. It's getting them. You don't hear.
You're kind of cutting in and out a little bit, baby. I don't know if that's just Pearl or if you're moving.
Oh, am I cutting?
Yeah, you were a little bit. You sound
sorry.
better now. Give me 1 second. Shelby Lynn said she has to poke, or if she don't, she won't make a dime. And you're so right, Shelby Lynn. You're so right. Crazy Oddities, thank you for becoming a member. Sorry, baby. Go ahead.
She needs the sympathy.
Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she does.
That's it. Samantha J I think it was Samantha J just said that. Yes. And like, this is the thing. You don't hear, Queen or Clue crying about what Brittany says about you guys. You know what I mean? You don't hear you guys sounding like a victim.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
like you take it and you just give it back to her. It's not like woe is me. You know
Right.
what I mean? And that, like, if she wants to be in, the drama or whatever, be in the drama, be about it. You know what I mean? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
But Justin, I think Queen and Clue, and I know I can speak for me. I don't I don't care what some people say because I don't value you. So if I don't value you, why would I value your opinion? I'm just gonna laugh at you.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I
give it
think it
right
is?
back.
I think it's a twofold for BJ, in my opinion, and that is that that's all she has is talking. Like, I don't think she's not going to prepare a live stream with true crime, in my opinion. She's not going to actually research, FOIA, take the time a couple hours a day to research something and give a legitimate live stream, right? Like, if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be her mods. It's going to put it together for her, and
Yeah,
she's just going to go along, play the video or whatever.
right.
Um, and I think the second thing is why she responds is because A, she just can't help herself, and B, like, she is always, I think, in my opinion, afraid of like other people turning. But the way I feel about it is, and this is just kind of the way I've always felt about it, like with, people saying something or whatever, like, your subscribers know who you are. And if they have to question that or whatever, like your people know who, like, Blues people knows what she's about. Queen people knows what she's about. My people know what I'm about. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to respond to
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. You don't, and
Well,
that's
that's what I
and
tell her. Pick and choose your battles, but she don't. She claps back on everything. Clue could be like, "You're ugly." Oh my God, Clue called me ugly. Can you believe Clue called me ugly? Like, what the fuck, dude? She doesn't pick her battles. She fights about every fucking little thing, and not only
Because
fight about it, she turns it into being a victim every single
right,
time.
that's what I mean. She has to have that victim card. Like
She
she
has
has
to,
to.
man.
Yep.
What's up, Muscles? How are you, baby?
I'm great. How are you all?
Doing good, doing good.
hey muscles.
What's up? Yeah, I was coming up here just to say a couple of things because it's just I just had to. Number one, BJ, leave Sebastian and leave Summer's name out of your mouth. It's pathetic. Your coverage sucks. You're no good at it. You don't know anything about any of it. All you do is speculate and spread more fucking stupid shit. So just leave them out of it. You
Like,
promised to do a live stream last year on Summer's birthday, and you did drama with her name and your title, hashtagged and everything. And I eat your ass out over it. Told you to change that because it's disgusting, and I was leaving. And did you do it? Nope. You left it the same. So just leave her alone, and you claimed you're going to do something the next day. The fact that you chose drama over a child's case that you were supposedly supposed to go over, you don't know a damn thing about her case. I know for a fact. So just leave her name out of your mouth. The other thing is, yes, Sebastian's case was, Brittany specifically said that Sebastian's case back when it was bumping, and the other thing she said was Summer wasn't profitable enough. So leave both of their names out of your filthy, nasty tooth, rotten mouth, out of your rotten mouth. Just leave it out. It's pathetic.
yeah, what she said.
Well,
Muscles with the
damn.
mic drop. You need to change your name. That'd be a good name. Muscles with the mic drop. There you go.
How you doing?
I'm so over it. I'm so sick and tired of her crap. And the fact that, now I know that I can go back and see literally how she was in 2021, it absolutely disgusts me. I'm like, it makes me sick as a dog to to even think about it.
Girl, we played a live stream from like 2000 ish. I mean, like, or whatever it was, and she was the same. It was like listening to
I
yesterday's
thought it was
live
the
stream.
same
I'm like,
thing.
what the fuck? Then somebody said, "Is this yesterday's live?" I was like,
I
"No, it was 4 years ago. This is a 4-year-old live." Shelby Lynn with the $5 super says every day she says, "Y'all, we're gonna get back to true crime.
Oh
We're
my
gonna get
god.
back into true crime. I'm done with the haters. lying through her teeth. And yes, but she lying straight through her fucking teeth.
For real. And she said that she had to have, if I have a topic, it'll help me keep my mind and ignore it. Bitch, that just goes to show you that your heart ain't in it. So why would you get up there and act half that stupid? That's
Right.
stupid as hell.
It just shows lack of discipline too, in my
It shows
opinion.
lack of freaking
Right.
compassion too that you go up there and half-ass do something and sleep the whole time. We were talking about freaking victims. You're pathetic.
Like Queen Bee, shame on you holding a CPS panel on me. I said, I didn't hold a CPS panel on you because you don't want that. But second of all, I recall I told people do not call. That's all I've always said that. So what the fuck are you sitting here trying to say, bitch?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced she's not the one calling them half the fucking time either. So, and when you accuse people of doing it, put some fucking names on it, bitch. And if you don't know who it is, you claim you're going to get the calls. Go get them. We're sick and tired of hearing your stupid bullshit and perpetuating on everybody else's asses. You idiot.
And I mean, it's YouTube Premium too, girl. God, this
Yeah, don't you wish you get
Lord,
gift cards,
yes.
you cunt?
it's
$12 a
Muscles
month.
paid for an entire year for that. Muscles paid for an
Right.
entire year and she never
for a
used
whole
it.
fucking year.
On a gift card, for God's sake.
And she wouldn't even, all she had to do was plug the shit in and wouldn't. She fucking wouldn't.
Yeah.
She said it doesn't work. It doesn't work, and then she started telling everybody that the haters hated that. It pissed the haters off, so she just wasn't going to get it anyway. So she pissed in my face. So you know what I did? Jerked that motherfucker right back, and I spit it on myself.
Oh,
So
that's right.
Good
Bitch,
for
I know
you.
that's right.
mhm. Sure did. Fuck her.
Muscles, can you say that again? You know what I did? I bitched that. I ripped that shit right back. I sure
I
did.
jerked that shit right out of her hands, and I got myself something. Sure did. Sure did. Spit it on my damn self.
Good
What
job.
kills me is when you say something and then she repeats it wrong and she basically lies on your words. Like
Of
Laura
course.
was in chat earlier, and Laura did not say that about uh uh Queen. I read what Laura said in chat. Laura was in here, and she said that what she said is Queen Bee. You know, she acknowledges that whatever, but she keeps it moving. But then BJ turned around and said that Laura said something else, and she didn't. That's what she does. It's like, when I told her that, when I apparently it just pissed her the hell off when I said one day you're going to be your own true crime,
Yeah.
because she was falling asleep saying that she had to go pick up the kids. And I thought, if you're driving in that condition, you won't be hurt, but an innocent person will. And that's what I was talking about. But that came out as now I did a terroristic threat.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
If I wanted to terroristically threat you, I'd tell somebody, cut your brake lines. But I didn't do that. I just said, from your own irresponsibility and neglect, you're going to end up killing somebody one day behind the wheel of a car. You
Well,
will.
she already is her own true crime. Truancy is a crime.
That's true.
Did you see the Roach video and what is your
Oh.
thoughts on it? I had it clipped and in Queen's email in 5 minutes.
Look at this.
TikTok. Because listen,
Look at this big dog. What? Oh my God. That
Stop
bitch was
showing
running.
it.
But listen, like Alex and Melissa were saying yesterday, you can understand a normal person's like, okay, I understand one or two moths, whatever. You know what I'm saying? One or two bugs, whatever, you're sitting out there. But to have one crawl across your back and then up and over your fucking shoulder, and then to say you killed it, to have another one go flying across your fucking chest, and then to sit there and say you had 4 attacks. Are you kidding me? That fucking short has over 11,000 views on it right now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 11,000. The one with Craig holding talking about his gun has 17,000 views on it.
God.
Wasn't there like a roach on the ceiling before or something? I remember someone.
It was crawling up the wall behind her.
Oh, fuck me. Oh.
I'm telling you, look.
No, they
Can we
got
not
an
talk about the
infestation.
roach? Can we not? Seriously, like for real. The other night,
That's true.
I
Sorry,
was
bro.
itching.
But you don't remember just the other night her son come in there and said something just ran across my foot. Hello.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about
Well, what
that.
about when her son come out and was like, Mom, there's roaches.
Oh, yeah, it's a roach.
It's not a roach. It's not roaches. That's
It's
a
a
June
June
bug.
bug.
That's a June bug. I was like, oh, fuck.
Bitch, in freaking October. Okay.
On your fucking shoulder. Okay.
See that Michelle said? She said I itched for hours. Me too, bitch. I was laying in bed. Look, I don't even remember what I dreamt, but I don't know if it was that. But I woke up just itching and just mm-mm, mm-mm,
It's her emotional roach.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
That thing's probably cleaner than she is, to be fair.
Yeah.
I ain't slept
Hey,
in 3
Nina's
days.
Dragonfly. Hey, Nina's Dragonfly, you're up here, baby. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yep,
Hey,
I hear you.
Nana.
So, Justin, did you hear Craig tonight?
No.
He said that Sebastian ruined their lives.
Oh my
yeah.
fucking Christ. Oh
Do
my God.
what?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said
God, you're the
Sebastian
fucking
ruined
devil
their
bitch.
lives. Yeah. And so just Samantha member for 2 months is Justin. How do you teach the monkey? No.
No.
He has a stern voice and
That's how
tells
you
him,
teach her.
yeah,
Just
you know,
like a dog. No.
Yeah.
They know your tone. That's pretty much it.
Craig said that
I
about
was so
Sebastian.
disgusted.
Yeah.
God, I swear to God. No, your bitch is the one that ruined y'all's lives.
That's the
But then
same
you
thing
laid
I
down
said.
with her and made another baby.
Yes, big
Because
girl, email it.
Just like Summer didn't make them money.
I mean, that's just insane to say. I mean, she cannot look at her own self up there doing, because there, I mean, in every live stream, even her true crime, there's, she's got to talk about drama, right? So, I mean, it's falling asleep. Like, people, this is the thing. People are going to talk about that. Someone falling asleep or nodding off every single night. Like, people's going to talk about that. That's just human nature. What does she expect?
You're
You
not
know,
attacking, you're not
I'm not
harassing, you're
asleep.
not talking, you're not doing none of those. And nobody's after hurt your children. Ain't nobody after your fucking kids. Everybody's just after whatever your stupid ass is doing and the pathetic ways that you do things. Just calling you out on your bullshit and you can't handle it. So you can stop acting like Miss Timmy Tough Knuckles ever since you got out of freaking truancy court. Like that was some kind of flex, and I don't know what the fuck you think that was even, what would be impressive about that. The fact that you had to go to it to begin with is pathetic. So get over yourself. Stop acting like you're a tough ass because you're not. Just like I told you the other night, you'll cry in 2 days. And what did you do the very next day? I'm so tired of people talking about me. No, you're not, bitch. You love it, and you know it.
She has another court date or something, doesn't she? With it?
Yeah, Granny.
Yeah. In August. They have to go back for truancy court in August.
For the school. Yeah.
So it's not over.
She's got court with Granny in July about the declaratory judgment.
And like,
Justin, did you hear about her sending me that message in a messenger, by the way, about how dare I tell her to take accountability and stuff about a month ago or so?
oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the thing. Every one of us have tried with BJ, but like, like she says, like, I can take your advice or leave your advice. Yeah, you can, but you don't take anybody's advice, BJ. And how's it working out for you with what you're doing? Not very fucking good.
I think she's doing a great job myself. I think she should just keep on, girl. Do it.
I'm ready to put together a pot of money and buy him a mic if they'll use it. That way we can make sure we hear everything he says so well.
Yeah.
But see, then she loses the control. She can't mute.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's why she leaves him unmuted to say the bullshit that he says. So people in her chat will feel sorry for her that she's with such a
mean man.
In his words, what he called her, a dumb fuck. Just using his own words. But I think that's also a thing that she does, is she lets him sit there and say that shit about her. I took the L when I picked BJ, Brittany, what? And I wouldn't give you, I'm not going to marry you because I'm not going to give you half my money and everything. The reason why she lets all that shit play is so people will feel sorry for her that she's stuck with just a bad man that just had one bad day. Get out of here.
And just
You
anybody,
do it for a
anytime somebody's
purpose.
upset, You got stuck with a man. You're a weak fucking bitch. If you can't stand on your own 2 feet, you ain't worth a fuck. So there's that.
Well, I think, in my opinion, BJ does not want Craig to work.
I
I
agree
don't
with
either.
that.
I agree.
Mhm.
I think she's
He
so
can't even
scared
go
of
pick up
him
the
meeting.
kids.
I think
He
she's
can't.
so scared of him meeting another woman. It's insane.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
Well, Micah come out and
1,000%.
said that he can't go. He can't go drop off the kids or pick them up because she's scared that he's going to meet somebody in the carpool line, a teacher
But
or
we
a
are so
mom. What?
jealous. I'm so
I
jealous
never.
of it. Oh my God.
I never one time ever. I swear to this. I never one time thought, he can't go to that PTA meeting. All them women in there. No, no.
That's crazy to me.
My husband. No, girl, please.
Justin, did you ever ask about going in with her with any legals against others like she did CJ? What do you mean? I don't understand.
She was wanting people to go legal with her, against other people. Did she ever ask you to do that shit?
Oh, hell, I wouldn't go legal with her.
Okay.
Listen, if I ever went legal, my mouth is shut the fuck up. And this is the thing, okay? This is the thing about Brittany. Her, when the thing she was going with Clue, whatever she was doing with Clue,
Yeah.
she was late for that.
Yeah.
She said she had to go back and put her
Oh.
phone in the car. She was late.
Her
Mm-hmm.
I
burner
think she
phone.
was on a mod call. I think she
She
was on a mod call and it made her go late. And I think she was on a mod call until she opened that courtroom door. I sure do.
she
I
said
don't
she
think she can
walked
do
in
anything
at
alone.
She
she
said she
said
couldn't
she
take her
walked
phone.
in at 9:28 to go to court at 9:30.
So responsible. God, I'm so
Well, when you
jealous.
ain't never had a real job, you don't know. When you ain't taught responsibility, you just grow up not being responsible.
Well, and what else was it? Her attorney told her to keep Craig from out, from up, from talking on there. He advised her to keep him off of there,
Which
and he
attorney?
advised her,
The
the
Rancher.
rancher or
rancher,
Lesniak? Okay.
rancher. Well, Lesniak told her to shut
Shut
the
the
fuck
fuck up.
up all the way,
Yeah.
pretty much. And move on. Everyone has told her that. And Muscles, that. We was there then when all that was going on. That. Like, everyone told her to shut up.
No, I told her to shut up before she decided to go fucking legal. So that was the thing.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, "This is stupid. I can't believe you're trying to do this shit. I do not support it." And that's when me and her, our relationship went south because of that. And that's totally fine with me because everything that I told her would happen potentially is exactly how it's playing out, and I love every minute of it for her because that's what she deserves for the stupidity bullshit she pulled us out. So the hell with her.
Alma says with the $5 super. I think that if Brittany and Craig ever had to go to jail as a punishment to BJ, they should put Craig in a women's prison.
Oh my god.
I'm a
That's an
bitch.
asshole move,
I'm
Alma.
a.
That'd be super for Brittany.
That would be
You little
amazing.
shit. Regina
Right.
says, I feel bad for the roaches living there, but okay.
Oh,
And
man, you can't send him to the women's prison, not with that octocop. No, we can't be doing that.
I say do it. I'm with Alma.
He's going to
Send
walk
them.
in and say, Daddy's here. And
That's
oh my
right.
God, can you believe
I'm
that?
gonna
Now,
say mom
he'll
for
be walking
sure.
in going, the Jacob Ladder's here.
He's going to say,
Oh my
girls,
god.
wait.
I will fuck you silly.
Oh my god.
he's
You
always
couldn't
saying
take your
stuff
gift
like
with
that
Jesus.
behind. It's like crazy. Like,
First of all, I wish that your spouses talk like that and acted that way. I mean, yeah, we all are really jealous of that.
Well,
yeah.
he's a breeder, y'all. Cut him a little slack. He's a breeder. Oh, is she the breeder? That's right. He was calling her the breeder, not the cat. That's right. Craig said he was going to fuck the cat, and then she said no, he didn't say that. He was talking about her. He was calling her the breeder. So he was going to, yeah. I guess he did. I don't know.
Well,
I know
I'm
that.
like, Chloe, if I had to go behind my man and try to sweep shit, I'll just be damned if I try to sweep up his mess day in and day out. Fuck you.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Not going to happen in this world. Forget it.
Yeah, the night Nana's hubby passed away.
Oh,
Love you, Nana.
you too, baby.
Someone had told her about it, and she's like, really, and all of that. And we all told her to get off and call Nana. You remember this, Muscles? We talked about this. Told her to get off and call Nana. And she got off. I don't know if she called Nana or not, but then probably 20 minutes later, she jumped up and did a drama stream. And I was like, that's the night I was like pretty much done.
I
See, I was already
don't
done with her
remember
because
if she called me or not, but I do think I text her about it, but it's a blur. I mean, it's a blur. So
Yeah.
I can't say. I'd have to look back in my text, but
Yeah. Crazy
yeah,
Crystal.
it's
We
a
all
blur.
were.
that's why it's so personal to me too, Justin, because that's what she. I remember the conversation we had a week before that, before Nana's husband did die. My mama did, and she didn't even reach out to me until I donated to her freaking thing a week later, and she was an afterthought. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry to hear about your memo. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, what is? I can't.
Remember that, Muscles. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's very personal to me. It absolutely is, Brittany. Don't forget it either. When it's personal to somebody, it means a hell of a lot more to them than just talking bullshit on the freaking internet. Not, and then that's not a threat of any kind. I'm just telling you, I am never going to shut my mouth because of the way that you treated me as a human being, as good as I was to you, and as much food as I put in your all's mouth. Go fuck yourself with that. Go fuck yourself.
You were very good to her.
Sorry, Queen. I
Way
couldn't.
good to her. Spill Tea with the $5 super says, Justin, if you're comfortable answering, what made you walk away from Not Bright's narrative against barbecue, Granny, and the dark side? Thank you.
Justin, if you're gonna, what made you walk away from what's Not Bright's narrative?
Nick and them.
Nick?
Yeah.
Nick? Okay. All right. So hold on one second. Let me clear my throat for this one.
Right. This.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, Nick, I was at a school function one day, and I was just getting my kids out, and I was going to the grocery store, and I get this call from one of his people, and he said, "Don't go live tonight." Nick said, "Don't go live tonight." And I said, when the fuck did Nick start telling me when I can go live or not?
Right.
And and I told them, I said, well, you just tell Nick to go scratch on a fucking Sunday in the rain for all I give a fuck. I said, who is he doing this, saying this to me? And they messaged me back and they said, he said, don't go live. And if you do, I don't know, it was like some type of little thread or something like that. And I was like, fine, I'll be live in 2 hours, motherfucker. How about that? And
he was like, I'm not playing this.
No, boy, no. And then I was in the grocery store and I texted him and I was like, what the fuck's going on or whatever? Like, what are you talking about? And then like he's threatened me with like a suit or something like that. Like, and I was like, oh, please sue me. Okay, get right on that. And I called him and we certainly had a disagreement. And I was just like, done, absolutely done. But that's been a long time ago, even before I left Britney's. So
Have you I'm gonna ask you a little bit of a hard question now. Have you reread that filing, that RICO filing?
that RICO filing, I'm going to say this, and this is my opinion. Y'all might not agree with this at all. I thought the way that he filed it was absolutely dumb. And I think that like, I didn't really know who Nick was in the beginning or
Did I
whatever.
just lose sound?
Can you hear me? It might
Yeah, I
be
can
me.
tell you, Rowena's thing does this.
Okay.
She probably coconutted when I took the video down. She'll pop back up. Go ahead.
Okay. But, damn, what was I going to say? Oh, on the Rico. The way he filed it was dumb, and I didn't really know who Nick was in the beginning. And listen, Josh, he told me, he's like, stay away, and I should have absolutely listened on that. But I do think he was, how can I say this? I think that he gassed Seth up, in my opinion. I know you guys feel differently about Seth than I do. Well, Clue's not up here anymore, and I know Queen feels maybe, but I believe he gassed a lot of people up and said a lot of hot things, and ultimately, in my opinion, I believe Seth was told sweet nothings.
I believe he was also sold a dream, that was a nightmare and ended up being a nightmare, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I personally believe, Seth is, I mean, the way that he filed it was to do a RICO to begin with is dumb as fuck, in my opinion. And I think he was sold a job. You know what I mean? Like, it was just absolutely fucked up. So I personally feel sorry for Seth in that, because, regardless of what I think about, Chris or KD or Seth, they shouldn't be going through sweet nothings. You know what I mean? Like, with shit like this. Bigger for life. When I say they sold him out, I mean, like, I think, in my opinion, he was promised being, I don't want to say promised things, but they gassed him up. You know what I mean? Like this was going to be easy, like they had it in the bag. You know what I mean? And, Chat GPT is not an attorney. It's just not.
So
Right.
let me ask you this, Justin. What was his end goal in this? Not Seth. I'm talking about at night. What was their end goal for this? Why? What did they think they were going to get out of this? Fame? That they were going to win this RICO and they were going to get fame?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, I agree with what you're saying. I really agree with what you're saying. But I never agreed with the RICO. I told Brittany that.
Right.
I never agreed with it. I thought it was all wrong. It just didn't sound right, like you. It just seemed very fishy.
I mean, the way he started out with it, in my opinion, it was, I really believed him in the beginning. Like, I thought, oh, well, yeah, he's, because to me, I just couldn't believe that an attorney, Lesniak, in my opinion, would let this guy do all of this stuff under, in my opinion, allegedly, his name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Were you also watching though when Hong and Nick were going live from his office, his attorney office after hours?
oh
Did you know
no,
any of that?
no, I've never
See,
seen any of that.
yeah, see, we did. We were all like, ooh, yeah. And that was before the Rico, and then the Rico happened. But thank you for asking my question. Sorry, my phone messes up,
There you
and
go.
I do agree. I do think that whether you like him or not, whatever your feelings are, I do think that, like I said, whether you like him or not, of course he was at his most vulnerable time with his child being missing, and I do think that he was exploited. I do
Well,
think
and
that
that
he
was
was
my
used and
biggest issue with
gaslighted.
it too. Was I believe that they definitely took advantage of him when he
Yeah.
was, in the most vulnerable state, as that he could be in with his son missing and shit. Not only that, they put in Bruce Castor, Dog the Bounty Hunter, big names. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it was really like, in my opinion, a dream. They sold him a fucking nightmare, but they played it off.
That's
Like
that's what I'm trying to say,
That's what
Queen.
I think.
Exactly what I'm trying
The
to say.
TMZ, I think
Shelby
there was
Lynn says, in my
promises.
opinion, it's the ultimate troll. And with the $5 super, thank you for the super chat, Shelby. And yes, it is like the ultimate troll, in my opinion. I agree with that. That's exactly what it seems like, in my opinion, here too.
Yeah.
She said, "Where were you offered to join the Rico, Justin?" Regina with the $2 super secret.
I was offered, yes.
And you just was like, "No, I'm not. I don't want no parts of that shit."
I didn't. There's just no. I would never join something like that personally. I would just never would. I'm not going.
I didn't think you would, anyways. I figured you were offered, but I didn't think you'd be like, "Nah." I figured.
But I'm not going to let some person and other people, like, if I'm doing a case, I'm doing like, I'm getting my attorney. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
going on your own. And that's what I said.
Yeah.
If Brittany really gave a fuck and was really after Greeny, really felt the way she did, she would have gotten an attorney and went after her herself. She would have never joined a goddamn Rico, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly the advice that she was giving too. Exactly.
Katie K, she said, Queen, hold on, I have my speaker on. My husband heard I will fuck you silly when ran out of the room saying, "Who the fuck is that?" I wonder who the hell you talking to, girl. Shelby Lynn said he's a professional white person. Remember, Craig, 2025. Yes, I will never forget him fucking saying that. Big girl, do you have the timestamp? Did you ever get the timestamp for that clip for BJ? Or do you have the timestamp? I'll just pull it on the live. Regina says also what happened to the Nancy Grace episode. Well, that got pulled. We already know about that. That's not exactly. Yeah, hold on. I'm writing something in chat, Queen, right now. I can't really say it out loud, but I'll tell you guys here on the panel. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I won't.
I did email you back too. Just
okay. I think I got that taken care of, by the way. But hopefully, thank you for emailing me back. But I'm writing something here. Sorry, I'm on my phone.
Marina girl said it's about 17 minutes in, Queen.
Okay. Well, yeah, and matter of fact, while you're doing that, I'll go pull this because I have it pulled up already, so we can just go right on over here to here's 15 minutes.
If you guys don't mind, take a second, click that thumbs up. If you would like to become a member, y'all know the deal. We can use all the help we can get. Become a member or support the channel by purchasing a membership gift for someone. That's another great way. Or if you'd like to super chat or donate to the channel, I have my links. I think mods drop them occasionally. And then, yeah, a free way also to support the channel is by clicking that thumbs up and hype in the videos.
Yeah, I wrote it in chat there.
Hey, Buckeye Tricia. Hey, Luminous. I will leave a voice message because it's too much.
Hold on, KNS says no big deal, just got pulled. Oh no, hell no! That shit was a big deal. Remember, I talked a whole bunch of shit to Justin about it.
Oh yeah, Justin, we talked all kinds of shit.
I was like that fake ass picture, that cloud
Justin, that was fucked up.
That
I'm
picture,
sorry.
Justin. I talked all kinds of shit to Justin about that. Now, don't fucking sit here and act brand new. Shit, I talked all kinds of shit about that fucking.
Well, it actually wasn't because of
all that circle, that Chroma Reels, the whole thing. Remember?
Yeah, I don't.
And Justin, we know that BJ has said Justin, you sat over there and said that Queen Bee was the head of the snake and the head needed to be cut off. We know that. It's okay. We don't care.
But here's the thing. I listen. I'm not Queen and I. We went round and round,
Oh, yeah.
haven't we, Queen?
Right,
I mean, but
several
here's
Oh,
the
times,
yeah.
but
for
here's
several years. I mean,
Oh,
here's
yeah.
also the thing though. I was friends with Molly. That's you kind of
Right.
start out where you
Yep.
start out on
Yep.
YouTube. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
yep,
And like, it's not that Queen and I ever had anything really against each other. It's just kind of where I started out on
yep.
YouTube.
And where I was, yeah, we were on,
Yep.
two different,
Y'all just on different sides, but,
yeah,
Right.
you know,
different YouTube journeys. I
just
mean,
don't do any more fuck shit, Justin.
Well,
Well,
and you know what I like to say about that too, because here I was in the same boat, right? I didn't even know half these people that y'all even existed. You know what I mean?
exactly.
So
Exactly.
I figured it all out, but
well, a lot
nonetheless,
of people do. They'll
I
start off
see a
with
lot.
BJ. They don't realize what's going on. They come on YouTube.
Yeah.
They see her. She seems like she's sweet. She's talking. All these people are being so mean to her and so terrible.
Well, see, all that shit wasn't even happening when I came over here. It was, it was good shit going on. There was actually coverage happening because everybody else was doing it for her. So that was the thing. But the other side of the coin is too, though. You'll go to some chats and you'll talk in it, and they'll be like, "I would never let those people in my chat after being with Brittany." It's just like, come on, guys. Like, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? But
But see,
everybody,
people are going to see when they're going to see. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yes.
It's what blew
That's
my
you
mind is
can't
the good
unsee it once
people
you see it. You
Right.
just
can't.
can't unsee it once you see it. And Muscles and I have talked about this. I've talked about this with Kelsey and all of that, and other people. Like once you see it, you just can't unsee it. You know what I mean? It's like a veil is lifted off your face. You know what I mean?
well, but I also think there was a progression here because, like I said, when I found her originally, it wasn't this like it wasn't this wasn't happening. She may have been doing this, on her other channel, but I just didn't know it because I didn't even know she had another channel. You know what I mean? Like that's
Right.
kind of the situation too. But it significantly snowballed, and the snowball just keeps freaking growing and growing and growing. So
Absolutely.
it's just kind of the way it happens.
Did y'all see what I wrote in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah. So, I
I'm
mean,
like you, Muscles. I didn't watch her in the past. So when I came on her channel, I had no idea what her past was.
Brittany has always kind of came in my chat and she would super chat me like $5 or something and just be real friendly. And I never went to her channel or anything like that. I just really started talking to Brittany with the Sebastian case. And
Well, and
that's
she did that just to gain subs off of you. That's what she was doing. It's
yeah,
secret. She
yeah,
was going to make her seen. Now we
yeah,
know that.
yeah. Now we know that, but it is what it is. It's but like Brittany would kind of nod off, but it wasn't like every night or anything. And then it just got to be, it's literally every single night now. She can't keep her camera on because she's going to she's going to nod out.
Yeah, and spare me that she has an infant, you guys, because this was happening way before her infant was
Oh my
born.
God.
Right.
Way before.
That freaking excuse.
Well, she can't keep her camera on, not because of she's falling asleep, because she did that 4 times the other night. It's just her little
Oh,
buddies that show up that crawl over her shoulder.
last night was horrible. It was horrible because I was halfway awake in bed and listening to her, and like it was she couldn't. I mean, her members was saying, Brittany, you can't say a coherent sentence right now. Just hang it up. Like I would be embarrassed.
Well,
Like
that's
I
her.
would be.
But
I
she
think.
has no shame. See, you have to have a sense of shame to be embarrassed. That's what embarrassment is. It's shame. You feel ashamed of yourself. When you have no shame, she's not going to feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
And when I woke up this morning, her channel was still on.
Yeah.
They shut down the chat, but this morning when I woke up, it was still on. And that was probably about 10 o'clock.
It was so bad. I want to answer this question for Grit. Grit, I don't recall saying that ever. If you can give me and I'm not just trying to be like a puss and back out of what you're trying to say, I remember going live at the very, very beginning of the RICO, like the day it was filed. And I believe that's the only live stream I ever did about the RICO, if you will. I, I do now. It is a big thing that I've said that they were allegedly going to do prison time or something. But if you can find me the clip, I will absolutely apologize to them, because if I said it, I will apologize. I've never been too big to apologize.
I
But
think what she might be referring to is you were on BJ's panel, and I think BJ was playing something. I don't know if she was playing the E's, but she was playing something to where somebody was talking about prison time, and they could get up to 20 years. And you kind of agreed with that, with their thought. It's, you know what I mean?
okay,
Like, that's what I remember, but I don't have
okay.
to. But
Well,
that might be what they were.
if
Yes,
that's
the
what you're
E
referring
started
to,
that. Yeah, that's
yeah,
and that Michelle just said it in chat. It was, I think she was playing
Well,
the
and I think it
E.
was just in conversation of what they told you.
Right.
I mean, that's what they were trying to go for. They were trying to get her 25 fucking years, 29 years. They were trying to do that. I mean, not that they were going to, but I just think they,
yeah. I don't think
probably in conversation.
anybody should ever go to prison for, just a little trolling or whatever on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, that's, in my opinion, ridiculous. But I think crime needs to be for violent people. That's why, I think they should stop sending people to jail for,
Weed. Go ahead and say
weed
it,
and stuff
Justin.
like that.
Weed.
Yeah,
There you go.
drugs, non-violent crimes. Like, worry about these violent people, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, here, I'm going to play this for a minute, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So we're at 16 minutes in. They said about 17 minutes. Let's see.
StreamYard, it doesn't show up for StreamYard. But I'll try to go back and look for sure.
Well, KT always keeps them up, baby.
Jacobs has got a secret.
KT always has
them.
them.
From those I can send more. It says I have points. Oh, Jacob, thank you so much. You know what? I can't do this often, you guys, but I will gift a little bit. I'm going to gift a couple memberships.
God.
Maybe this will help.
It's payday,
somebody,
you know it.
Who can't
you already know
remember.
this.
I pray that.
But
our people get.
When is this?
I can't. Like I said,
that's for sympathy. I'm sorry. That's for sympathy to get the super chats rolling. You know how it works, Queen. Come on.
I already know.
Listen, people want to donate. They're going to donate to you. Don't do that shit, man. Crazy.
We've been calling that out for so fucking long, and she cracks me up. Big Girl for Life, thank you for dropping a membership, baby. I appreciate that. And yes, KT is amazing. She does fucking, she clocks that bitch. It does not matter.
I don't do much X, but I think I follow her on X.
Oh, yeah. If you don't, man, better get to her and Brandy, man. I'll tell you what, they got.
Yeah, I follow Brandy.
Right here. Here she goes. She got everything on here. Which one we looking for? So this is 16 hours ago, True Crime Rundown.
Yeah, she's on it.
She must have cut it off because this one's the highlight of your day. Saturday part 2.
It's BJ will be like, I can donate maybe one member. Oh God, my card got declined. Oh God.
Well, hey, now I think Queen does need a thank you from all of us, because she broke her from saying her intro for like the first hour and talking about memberships. She don't do that anymore. She only says it like once or twice, but she used to say it throughout her whole life.
Fuck, we sure did. We broke her that shit. Yes, we did. She's like, okay, guys, I gotta do my intro. Okay, guys, gotta do my intro every 2 fucking seconds. Grits and Grace as Queen, thank you for the panel tonight. Thank you for being here, Grits and Grace.
All right. So, Justin, am I going to get to come see Remy Pearl? That's the only thing I need to know.
Of course. I'm going to try to come to CrimeCon next year, actually.
I ain't going to don't go to CrimeCon. Look, them folks are crazy. Did you not see CrimeCon the last 2 years? They're off the chain.
Feel like it's like $600 for a ticket. It's crazy.
Yeah,
People
that's
getting
just
arrested and yeah.
Meg Z member for 11 months says, looky here. Well, Grits and Grace, we love Remy. And why would you say GW and Barbecue were looking at prison time?
That's what I answered. That's what I answered that.
I just wanted to be sure. Okay, Stability says, can you say today, after everything that Granny Barbecue and no one on this side ever interfered with the search for Sebastian? Last question. I don't. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know if that's to you.
I mean, I don't think anybody messed with the search for Sebastian ever.
But you know, that was the whole RICO, right? That was the whole basis of the RICO. That's what they were saying. Because of all of this, Sebastian, because of Granny and Barbecue, Sebastian wasn't going to be found. And that's
Well,
what the whole
I
basis.
think that's entire. I don't think two people can stop the FBI and TBI and everything like that. I just don't.
Yeah.
Then don't now.
All right, here we go. Let's play this.
Said I don't have much work that I'm working with, but I can gift a couple. Hold on a second. I can go out dancing.
You got $50
Hi,
to
Annie
get some
Marie,
nails
welcome.
done.
Hey, Pretty Sky Blues. Hey, Maggie.
I pay for a month of
Good to
Roach
see you. All right, let's try
stuff
to.
too.
Green Jello.
Well,
diapers.
give me a
Formula.
second. It's loading for some reason. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Jaco, for the sunshine. I came over to the YouTube and I can see it now. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me do the membership gifting. Okay. All right, hold on.
I'm going to start collecting money every time she says, hold on, and I'll be a rich motherfucker when I'm soon.
1 second.
Bitch, I was going to say take a puff or a shot every time she says it. We'll be fucking back.
Just give me money. I don't want to be fucking fucked.
Shit. We won't know our ass from a hole in the ground.
Hold on. Give me just a minute. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just making fun of her. I said, hold on. Give me a second, guys. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Give me just another minute, guys. What in the hell?
Hold, please. Hold on. Hold, please.
Did you?
I would love to know if Justin's opinion, do you think BJ's on substances?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I will be clean 12 years, September 23rd.
Okay.
Go, man.
And I can tell you that as someone who had surgery, knew my doctor, who was addicted for about 7 months on Percocets, I can tell you that, in my opinion, that's not sleepy.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what it is. I'll be the first to say, and I don't condone, like, I don't ever want to shame someone like struggling, because there's probably people listening right now that's struggling. But I don't think it's sleep.
Well, she plays on words, Jeff, and she says, I'm not on substances. Nobody accused you of being on substances. It has to be an illicit drug to be on something that impairs your mind. So I'm just going to leave that there.
The number one drug that's abused in this country is a written prescription drug. And that's what people don't understand.
There
They
you
say
go.
drugs like you're going down on the corner
That's
or
right. You ain't got
wherever.
to sleep.
And it could be from what you're getting from your doctor because you're mistaking it. That's why the ER's filled up with people wanting to get a refill on their script.
There you go.
They're not coming in there for heroin. You hear me? You know what I mean?
Right.
Is people don't get that. And it's like I had a patient one time that was abusing her dad's medication of IV Finnegan.
Yep.
Finnegan for nausea. Whatever. People abuse Benadryl. People put their kids on Benadryl. I had a family member that every time she took her kids out in public, she gave them Benadryl. She looked at me in church and she asked me, she goes, "How do you get her so quiet? Do you give her Benadryl?" And I looked at her like she had fucking frogs coming out of her eyes. I'm like, "What? You got to medicate your kids? No,
God.
I got this wooden spoon in my purse. That's how. Yeah, that's what I do. Sit
Right.
down.
Right.
You know, don't have to use it, just have to show it. You know." And Justin, congratulations on your sobriety.
Thank
Rock
you.
on, man. And you know what? You know your date. My dad knew his date. My dad was an alcoholic. He passed away last year. But my dad was 51 years clean. He knew his date. Sure did. In
It's
fact,
the
he's coming
hardest
up
thing I've
next
ever
month.
went through
Yep.
personally in my life.
Yep.
The
My dad,
hardest
too.
thing. So
My
you
dad.
damn sure remember your date.
My dad did, too. I mean, and that's one thing that always just tripped me up. It's like, you say all these things, but you say you've done all the work. Baby, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, Brittany used to talk about, her struggle and stuff. And now it's like she's just is like, I'm not addicted. I've never been addicted. And, I'm sober as a judge and all of this. And it's like, I mean, this is the thing. Like, she will be in the middle of talking and then go out and then just pop right back up and start talking again. And it's like, there's no yawning. And this is the thing. We've all been sleepy on panel, haven't we, Queen? I
Mm-hmm.
have. I know I
Yep.
damn sure have.
I have.
But I tell you what, when I start that, I'm like, guys, got to go. Deuces. Love you, mean it. I'll see you on the next one. I know to not sit there and fall
Oh yeah, if
asleep.
I get tired, I'm like, that's when I'm like, all right, guys, I gotta go. Time to
Yep.
I bed 5:30 comes early. I'll see you later.
Right.
You guys will know, when I get tired. I'm like, all right, gotta go. It's time for me to get in
Right.
bed.
I mean, we're human beings,
And Queen, you just
But she doesn't do that though. She'll sit there and nod the fuck off and and then pretend like she didn't for hours.
yeah, but Queen, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's noon or
Right.
midnight.
Right. And
She nods.
she does it.
That's
Doesn't
why
matter when. She does it all the time. That's the problem.
But
That's
what did
why
she
I
say?
said she's gonna be her own true crime. The
Yeah, but
day
what
I
did
saw her nodding like that, and she said, "Okay, well, I gotta go get the kids from school," my heart sank. I've lost 3 family members that were the innocent people in 3 different wrecks from drunk drivers. I mean, they were all drunk drivers, but they were innocent in other cars. And
Right.
well, one was 6 years old playing out in his fucking front yard and got hit by a drunk driver in his own front yard, not even in a car. And that's I'm telling you. And it's the dumbasses that sit there and say, I can't. Don't tell me what to do. Well, there's laws and rules in this country, and if whatever, mm-mm. I'm
I
just. It
I don't know if
scares
you ever
me.
heard me, Ro, but I was hit by a drunk driver when I was 17 years old when I
Holy
just
shit!
started driving. He hit me so hard. He stole his mother's car who was dying with cancer. He hit me so hard. 2 of my wheels came off my car
God,
and
Holy shit.
went down the street. And I walked away thankfully without any broken bones or anything, but it fucked up my neck and stuff. So trust me, like
yeah.
trust me, it infuriates me when
Yeah,
I
I can't That's one thing I'm telling you. I just I don't have no tolerance for it. I sat there.
Well, I
Go
want
to
to
a
know what they were
6-year-old's
throwing at her
funeral.
last night.
None. And then another one of my friends, she was pregnant and got hit and ended up the baby survived and everything, but she has problems from that accident because it broke her back while she was pregnant.
it's so bad. Like, and this is the thing: the drunk drivers, if anyone survives, they're the ones that usually
That's what
survive because they're so
because
limp and stuff.
there's
You know what I mean?
right. The worst thing you can do is tense up. Like, in fact, about a week ago, I was driving. I don't know why I was driving. Mr. Rowe wasn't anyway, and I saw a guy coming up fast on me on my back, and I grabbed the steering wheel and I tensed up because I thought, oh, he's gonna hit me. He didn't,
I hate when
but
people do that.
You know, but it's like but it was the worst thing I could do. You don't get hurt when you're flopping around the car. It's when
Right.
you tense up, you get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why they survive.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't drink and drive.
Mm-mm.
I'm right here on my porch. I'm drinking my 5 boxes of box wine.
There you go. 5. Hey, make it
I'm
6,
teasing
baby.
y'all. I'm not drinking.
Make it
But
6, Nana.
no, I never get behind the wheel ever. I would not do that.
Yeah.
No.
I rarely drink. I probably haven't drank in 5 or 6 years, probably. Like, I just don't need it. But, you know, if I do, I drink maybe wine or something. It's never been my thing.
Oh my God, she's fucking live. You're talking about she's live right now. She's live right now, has 116 people watching and stuck on the live. She's gone.
So it's bad. It's just
Are
the
you
same
fucking
thing.
payday? We already knew she higher than Cooter fucking Brown, higher than Giraffe Pussy, or somewhere stuck in between. On cloud motherfucking nine. Nah.
All right.
She fucking being gone.
She being gone.
Being gone. Got that fucking paycheck, baby.
God, that gets crazy.
Gosh dang.
You guys were talking about her sleeping. Okay, and her excuse is my whole family knows I can just be sitting there and I just fall asleep. That's just what I do. I just fall asleep at the drop of the dime. Well, that's scary to think. And like you said, bro, driving her children and she could just fall asleep. You know, if that's really the case, I think she's lying about that. But, you know, if that's really the case, I don't understand why her subs believe everything she says. And I'm sorry.
Nana, you know how it is. You don't see it until you see it, though. You know what I mean?
That's true. It took me a while to see it. You're right.
Here's the thing. I don't believe that, because when you're live, you're talking, right? You're commenting, you're talking. You should be engaging with your audience. And like, if you're driving, you're not sitting there talking, you know, all the time like you are when you're engaged in a live chat and you're hosting a live chat. So like, you're more likely to go to sleep, in my opinion, driving than you would be in a live chat while you're hosting, you know, talking to your audience.
Right.
Yeah, and
That's
she's
what
pretty
scares
much
me
internet
is like
trouble
when
right
people
now.
drive, whether they're on something, drunk, sleepy, whatever. In the wintertime, when they turn that heat on, because I used to work nights, and I'd roll up out of that hospital at 8 in the morning, and that sun would be shining in. I'd turn that heat on, and it'd get all warm in there, and I'm like, nope, gotta roll down the window. Nope.
Well, I think she's facing her internet trouble, you guys, right now, and I think
I'll
what's
hop
really
down. My
happened
phone's
is
jacked. I'll be in chat listening. Justin, thank you for coming up. Thank you for listening. Hey, don't be letting her out of that car seat now. You know that car.
I don't. She
I got
rarely
on your
gets out.
ass in chat. Okay.
I know she rarely gets out, but sometimes she.
Well, you need to put that daddy voice on her and say, "No, ma'am, get your little hairy ass back up in that car seat. No, ma'am, don't do that."
Exactly.
Justin, it ain't no different driving around with a monkey
I know.
loose in your car than driving around drunk. Don't do it again.
Okay, Roro. Thank you.
All right. But thank you for answering some questions, because we did have questions.
Of course. Thank you for talking.
All right. I'll put my t-shirt size in back chat. I'm just kidding.
No, do it. I really want to send it to you.
Oh, you're
Love
sweet.
you, Roro.
All right, love you too, Nana. All right, I'm gonna hop down.
Baby. Good night, Roro.
Good night. I'll be in chat. Good night. Thank you for letting me up, baby. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Sinrisa, you have to go through the browser to buy memberships over here. It's not like the Hive. You can still buy memberships. It's just you have to go through the browser to get them, and that's harder. And I know it sometimes sucks. And I'm sorry, honey. If it's too much, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal, baby. We just appreciate you being here. Hey, bro. Hey, boo boo.
Is what we need to do is, or what's going on right now is she's letting people think that our internet's messed up or something stupid like that, you know. But really, what it is she's sitting in this chat right now. So if everybody would give her like a hey BJ or a one finger salute in the chat, I think that'd be amazing and make her feel so welcome. I put my one finger salute in
Way
the
better
chat.
say hello.
Hey bitch. Hey bitch.
This live, the one that I had up, so the one that she's on now is still live. I can't play that right now. So that's the one I have is from 5 hours ago. This says let's chill and react. That's the one where she went over Granny's stuff.
So Queen knows this. Anybody that uses StreamYard knows this. So Brittany, she'll like nod off, and then she'll do she'll get like embarrassed, and then she'll click herself off.
Yeah, she'll like throw herself off the panel.
Yeah. But because like when you like end the stream or whatever,
I think she's been gone. I think she's over there nodding the fuck out because her stream is still playing. She's still live with 120 people in the chat. She's not on panel, hasn't been on panel, and obviously either nodded the fuck off or sitting over here. But if she was sitting over here and awake, she'd have turned her live off.
I mean, Queen, how often are you are actually booted from freaking StreamYard? Never. Hardly ever.
Hardly ever. Now that my internet's fixed, hardly fucking ever.
Right. Like, I mean,
I do it because I've done it myself, or I've closed all my windows out or all my fucking tabs out, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hardly ever, yeah. Robo has trouble with their phone, but I mean, other than that, no.
But it's not like a boot. You know what I mean? Like where you're I don't know. It's so weird. And you can hear her mouse click when she's doing it. Like before, like to end the stream, you got to press 2 buttons to end the stream. It'll say end stream. Are you sure you're going to end the stream? And you got to hit yes.
Yep.
And I mean, you can go to her live stream and just flip through like randomly. And most of the time it's silent. It's just crazy. Or I was looking one day of how many times she said either hold on 1 second or something else, she said. And it was like in one live stream, it was 90 sometimes.
Well, she said there's something about baby. I think she said last night's live she had like, it said 26 different times she said the word baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's starting to copy me real bad with that. Huh?
The best one is she says, "Oh, I've
been saying baby forever. I mean, I say it all the fucking time."
No. It's not baby like you use it, Queen. It's talking about her own baby is the problem. That's
the
problem.
Her baby. Oh, I thought she was copying me, like saying baby, like baby. You know, like hey, baby, hit the like, you know, like that kind of stuff. You know, like
you're coming after an instant baby. And what's wrong with you?
Oh, her child, like the infant. The new baby. Oh my god. So why is she talking about the new fucking baby if she doesn't want the baby talked about?
Because she wants the baby talked about.
Right.
It's come on, you see right through you. It's so stupid. It's ignorant. We all got your number. We can predict you better than your own self can predict you. So that's just how it goes. I am going to go get in chat though and listen. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to be getting ready to I'm going to take a shower so I can turn around and take another one at 5 o'clock after I get done with my 4 o'clock workout. So I'm going to go. Thank you for letting me come
Before you go, let me tell you our surprise. We got a surprise. So I just want to tell you guys, and we get our kickback in about 4 hours.
No shit. Are we going to kick whenever you get it?
Well, if we're still on, yeah, we will. If not, I'll be on there in the morning. Yeah.
In 4 hours, you're not going to be awake in 4 hours. You're going to kick us all out of here in a minute. I know how you're going
to be awake in 4 hours. But yeah, and that was our big surprise. In like 4 hours, our kick will be back on.
Yay!
Awesome.
Well, congratulations, you guys. Our thing. I got the email or whatever that was like, hey, your thing's going to be up, and you know, so like, all right, cool. Let everybody know we're gonna, you know.
That gives me another place to wild the hell out and kick. So
now we'll have Twitch, we'll have our kick, we'll have our YouTube, Rumble.
Yep. Awesome.
B will be on all platforms. B.
Justin Kick turned me inside out, so I went up there and let my hair down, and it's not been back up since. So
I know that's right.
I had Kick.
BJ, if you're watching, why not crack the fucking link? Bring that ass up here, Sleepy McFarland. Say what you got to say. We're sick of your shit, bitch.
Yeah. Come on up.
Come say what you need to say. Get it the fuck out. Get it over with.
Yeah. Yeah.
The music, man.
Muscles goes nuts on Kick. No Colton.
Oh my God, I do.
I had Kick when with Molly. Like Molly went to Kick. I went to Kick for a long time as well. I like Kick.
Like it or
It's
no?
pretty cool.
Did Molly like it? Or she just didn't?
Yeah, Molly liked it. She liked it. I mean, you can, there's not as many rules on there. That's freeing.
No, I could put like 17 cuss words in one message. It's amazing.
And you do.
And I do. You damn right I do, man. I do. Sure do.
I love it.
Let it rip, tater chip. So I can tell you. But I'm going to go. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate it. Justin, good to hear from you.
Muscles.
Love y'all. Y'all be good.
Muscles.
Love
Thank you.
you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, like that. Bye.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I cannot fucking believe that. So, hold on. Let's see. Is her, hold on 1 second here. Let's see. Is, her, did she shut her live down from earlier? Finally?
From last night?
From
A little
when
bit
she was
ago,
on.
she was still alive.
She's still live?
She was.
No, I can't check. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, it says true crime multi-case discussion ended 3 minutes ago. So, here, let me see. So, this was her fucking live. Let's see here. This is her live from 3 minutes ago. Okay, she just shut it down 3 minutes ago.
She's over here listening.
The ex post.
It stopped, right? She was on panel and then jumped off panel, and the fucking chat was empty the whole time. Here, this is where. So she's right here.
And Nana, I'm so sorry about what she did to you yesterday. I know you, I heard, I talked to her in confidence about the, what is it, the bugs or whatever. And I knew you would never go and talk about that, but she cracked that.
Yeah, she was like, well, I'm just going to get this out the way now. Nana offered to come do this, get the house sprayed for bugs, and I'm just not going to do it because I already know what that's about. That's so she can throw it in my face.
Nana would never do that.
That was not my intention.
No, I know you wouldn't. That was bullshit for her to say that. And she said that just to be an asshole, and I'm sorry.
We both had confidence in that chat.
That was very nice of you to even offer that.
And she broke my confidence. And so, yeah.
Well, I can tell you. Go ahead, Nana.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I had to go out because I'm off today and I knew it was going to be all brought out. And so I went on Granny's and explained that she was the one that broke my confidence. I told her I would never do that. And I never said what we talked about in chat. All I said was I offered. And she thought that I was being vindictive because she thought that if she took my offer, that people were going to know that she had roaches. And that wasn't my intention. It could have been totally private. It could have happened.
Mm-hmm.
But she had to bring it out there and make a mocker. Oh, God. It was horrible. It was horrible. And you know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. I offered. She didn't accept my offer. She betrayed me. And I'm done. I'm done.
Well, I can tell you, I've told things Nana in confidence, and Nana's told me things in confidence, and it's never, ever, it's always in confidence. It's always in confidence with Nana.
Absolutely.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
I am a
really
good
sad that
friend.
she, I'd say
And
we're
when you
really
say
sad for her little
confidence-
one that she turned that down. Rowena said, Justin, please don't forget Remy's swimming video. We just love her. Thanks again for hopping up. It was good talking to you, and I apologize if I said anything hurtful. We are only bad on Thursdays.
I replied to her, I will absolutely get that video to you, and you didn't say anything hurtful, dear. Thank you.
I mean, I think you kind of knew you were going to, some people were going to say, hey.
Of course. That's just what it is. It's the internet,
Right. Well, I mean, people do have questions. You know what I'm saying? You are,
Of course.
And so Gizmo says, Justin, why do you think reality goes along with these lies all the time? Because right, but I mean, that's go ahead.
and this is the thing. I think that a lot of people fear that they will not be accepted over here.
Which they will. I've accepted a lot of people with open
And
arms.
that's the thing. Like, even some of our old mods and stuff, like, they like a lot of you guys, and like, I think they want to come in here or other places, but they're just like,
They're welcome to come in here.
and that's just what I said. Someone just messaged me a minute ago, and she's like, I didn't know you were on Queens. And I was like, yeah, I'm over here. And she's like, I can't go in because they'll attack me. And I'm like, no, girl, they're not going to do that. I was like, I'll say something if, I mean, people, I can't, people
Like
say,
I said, it's an open panel channel, and that's the thing. It's an open panel, and it's an open chat. It's an open panel channel. So yes, we didn't get along before. No, we didn't like each other before. Yes, we've had issues, but I don't have any issues with you or anybody else coming in here and being respectful and being nice. I don't have any problems with that.
right.
You're up here with us, Cheesy Weezy. Just so you know, I popped you up here.
Hi guys. Hi Justin. I've never talked to you before, but hi.
Easy.
Well, I wanted to kind of go off of what Nana said and kind of what you're saying too. The other night I had gone on there because I was on Granny's panel and we were talking and they said something about her having the baby sleeping in a swing, And well, I lost my great niece that way, and quite a few years ago. So I'm okay, but I was really concerned about that. When I was on Granny's panel, I said, BJ, if you're watching, please don't do that, blah, blah, blah. Well, then after I got off the panel, I went into her live stream because it was still on my heart, thinking about that. And I've gone into her chats before and told her something. It was when she thought she was on Kiwi Farms. I went in there and I told her, I said, you're not on Kiwi Farms. Well, at the time she wasn't. And so anyways, I went into the chat and I just told her, I says, I come in peace. I don't know if you do this, but I just wanted to say I lost my great niece. She was sleeping in the swing and that's how we lost her. And I said, I just want to let you know, please don't do that, And she was okay. I mean, she wasn't rude to me, but some of the people in her chat were Birdie and Luminous. But anyways, and so yeah, I mean, they'll attack you over there, unlike us. And then I made a video about it because all she could think about was, I don't even have a swing. And so then it became on about, excuse me, sorry. It became on about, where's the swing? We don't have the swing. And then she found out she does have the swing and she's talking about returning it and blah, blah, blah. And then she was also talking about, oh, well, sure enough, they're over there talking about my baby, blah, 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 blah. It was like the whole thing that I had said to her just completely went right over her head. And she had to do the drama, And it was like, right. I just went over there just with a kind message, just because I was concerned about her baby. And I have a good heart and that's what I was worried about. So that's why I did it. I'm never in her chat normally, and so, then I was like, then the next morning when I woke up, I was like, I just don't think she got the message. So I actually made a video about it, just a few-minute video, and put it up. And so there were a few people that came over and was like, what's the point in putting this video up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I just wanted to make sure the message was there. And if it didn't help her, then maybe it'll help somebody else, right?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
I watched your video. It was really good.
Cheesy,
and
I'm
when
so
my
sorry.
baby would fall asleep in her swing, I would take her out and put her in bed. I mean, that's just what you do. Make them comfortable. Because when their head's down like that, they're going to stop breathing.
Yeah.
And I get
well,
it.
like I said,
I'm very sorry that you lost your niece.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been quite a few years, but anyways, it's just, it's something people don't think about, right? I mean, I let my kids sleep in a swing. My youngest daughter, she wouldn't stop crying unless she was in the swing. You know, one time my husband came home, he goes, God, the baby's always in the swing. I was like, take her out. And he took her out. She instantly started screaming. He put her back in. She shut up, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
just really important, like when they're really, really little, because they just can't control their head yet. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's when it's really important, like, you know, it is now with BJ's. So.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And I saw your video and it was great. And don't feel bad for that because you're going to have people that don't get it.
I don't feel bad at all.
I mean, you wasn't going over there in malice at all. You know, you wasn't going over there to troll or anything. And that, you know, this is the thing. We should all be teachable. You know what I mean? Like all of us, we're all students of life.
Right. Absolutely.
And you know, it's okay for constructive criticism. I mean, nobody likes criticism, but to be a teacher in life, like, you know, you got to hear people out too.
I mean, I think if she listened to half the stuff we said, I think she'd be better off, to be honest, but she will not. It's like, what is that, oppositional defiance disorder? Like, everything we say, she does the complete opposite.
Yeah.
She doesn't like to be told what to do.
Not at all. Here's this timestamp. They said 17 minutes in. I guess Craig was going off tonight, so I'm going to pop this on and listen to it real fast if you guys don't mind.
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
Where in the world are you at, Sparkleberry? Hold on. There you are, girlfriend. All right, Sparkleberry, I'm sending it now. And Miko's mom, are you on Messenger? You probably already answered that. Did you see your community post? Miko, no. What? The community post I made yesterday? You're not in Discord, okay. But are you on Messenger by chance? Yeah, per the ransom note, she was passed. So what the hell are they doing? Hey, Ashlyn, what's going on, girl? Hey, Heidi, Sparkleberry.
Miss it? They said about 17 minutes in. Did we miss it here? Marina girl, you said about 17 minutes in.
What are you looking for?
I think this is where they said Craig said something about Sebastian ruined their lives. She sent me the thing and said 17 minutes in, so could be give or take a little bit. Okay, so let's listen.
Barry, you should get it. You should have the Discord link now.
Oh, wait, it's towards
how you doing?
That one's towards the end. That's the last few minutes. Okay, so it's like the 2:31. Well, it only goes to 2 hours, so.
Yeah, it was at the end because she kind of rage clipped after that. Because she said, you all don't understand. That's not what he said. He didn't mean it that way.
It's always everybody just doesn't understand him, right?
Right.
He's never wrong.
Yeah, that's her famous last line. Yeah.
Someone said it was the first video of the night that she did.
Yeah, it was the first video. It wasn't the second video.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hellfire. I had the first one on. They said it wasn't that one. Then they sent me this one and said 17 minutes in.
No, because I didn't watch the second video. I came over to Clues. And once it was over, I came here.
All right, so it's the first one or the second one? Holy fuck.
It's the first one.
First one.
Okay, the fucking first one. All right, we got the first one up. All right, hold on. Let me go grab the first one here.
What do you
So
think?
go on that timeline on the first one. Maybe that's it.
Hellfire.
This is the first one. Let's chill and react. So this is the first one. So 17 minutes from the end. So you're saying like because it's 2:34, so we want to back it up to. This is because I'm going over this here in a minute. Well, I was going to anyways, where they started in this about where they started pulling Granny stuff up or whoever's video this is.
Yeah, and
Fine.
So this is where we're going to start at anyways.
Yeah, she could be doing it live, and he's talking in the background. That's what he did.
Sandwich said she just clipped it and sent it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Big Girl for Life was going to clip it or had it clipped, but I guess maybe she didn't.
Understand the implications that this could have on your mom. Why would you share that? Why don't you come on here and use your real voice?
Been after her enough. She was. It's manipulation.
Oh man,
That's why.
They're really going off.
She's evil, man.
Good night, Chloe. Joe, you sleep well, dear.
Good night, Chloe.
She's telling a childhood story of her own. She got her kid in the background, and she's saying all of that too.
So.
Yeah, see, she rage quit through this. I knew this. I want to go through this whole thing though.
Wow, Brittany. Wow, Madison.
Yeah, no, man. Oh.
Can't. You want to talk about something? How about call Granny out for hyper focusing on my kids that entire clip? How many times did she say my kids were in the background?
Quite a few. And blissful thinking, yes, there is a delay. Sorry. I'm working on it.
You know what Madison has? She's got an IP address. Just saying. No, Mad Beads. I wouldn't even worry about that. I wouldn't even do that. Mm-mm. No, let's not even. We're better than that.
Yeah.
She's an evil bitch, and I think you are, Madison, because and the reason I say that is because you come out here under the messenger by chance. Yeah, per the ransom note she was passed. So what the hell are they doing? Hey, Ashlyn, what's going on, girl? Hey, Heidi, Sparkleberry. All right, Sparkleberry, you should get it. You should have the Discord link now. Luminous, how you doing?
All right, this
y'all, and I know.
All right, this is the link you sent, and the timestamp you sent with it says 1736. So we're at 1747. Let's go back 1736. Okay.
Ashlyn, what's going on, girl? Hey, Heidi, Sparkleberry.
So Sparkleberry is at 1736. So I would say that's not the timestamp. So
this is the second video?
This is the one that she sent me. It's the whatever one that says true crime multi-case discussion. She's got 17 minutes in.
No, that's the second video. Or I thought it was the first video.
This is the link she sent with it. I'm just saying she sent it. You know what I mean? She sent a link and a timestamp. So I just put the link and the timestamp that she gave me. Let it play. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right, Sparkleberry, you should get it. You should have the Discord link now. Luminous, how you doing?
They said wait till reality says
and I know. Staying on old cases, but I'd like to do a Sebastian live too. It's been a hot minute. Community wall.
I understand that that's a good case and everything that we've supported for a long time.
Yeah,
but like at some point you gotta move on.
Right here, yeah. This is where he starts talking. It's at normal speed. Okay.
It's an old case. There's so many more cases to cover.
Well, you know he's about to turn 18 in December. And I'm holding out hope. Like
I get it.
That is my y'all, I'm not even lying. That is my one.
At the end of the day though, like you're entertaining people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Your job is to bring cases up and entertain people and us to have a good time and be positive, not to sit here drama and look how much we've suffered for that case, and what's it brought us? It's brought us so much fucking drama. You know?
Yeah.
We've suffered for that fucking case. At some point, you got to move on. It's old. Nobody really cares anymore.
Oh, they should though. He's a missing kid.
No, I still care. I hope he gets found or a conclusion or something. But like we're sitting here, nobody cares but this sector. You know what I mean? You can't grow further, expand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like this is, you know, for our family, for us, you know.
I do too. Well, I don't know, Ashlyn. A part of me, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, but we'll talk about it another time. Ashlyn, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate that.
Part of me wants to be pissed off. The other part of me feels like BJ has blamed it on that for so long, you know?
I mean, why don't she look up and like see what she does? Like she mixes drama with true crime and nods off and acts like she's not sleeping and addresses every single thing. So is it the case or is it you?
Right, because she had drama before, Sebastian, so, you know.
Oh, she had major drama before, Sebastian, from what I understand.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Sam should take the fucking link, BJ. I highly doubt she will. Yeah, we're not talking about suffering succotash right now, but
yeah, BJ, take the link and tell us how we misunderstood what Craig said, because we just heard what Craig said. How did we misunderstand that? Explain
well, she's gonna come out and say that's not what he said. Give her a minute here.
Well, he said it. We heard it.
Nobody's looking anymore. Nobody.
Is it playing or is it just me?
No, it's not playing. That I know of.
All right. If you were gifted, please tell Ashlyn thank you. Let me see real quick. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna pull up Mandy's video real quick. Absolutely, Ashlyn, 1,000%. 1,000%.
I mean, there's something new. Like,
yeah, it really is just a matter of time. I mean, she muted him quick as fuck. She didn't want
Actually, I saw Seth. I saw Seth the other day. He was on another panel. I think it was for his birthday. I hope he's doing well. It looks like he's I'm pretty sure it's you know, I can't even imagine. And I'm sorry.
and I'm
really
praying
am.
for him. I hope there's some closure. I hope he's either found or, you know, a lead comes. I'm not emotionally or spiritually, you know, dropping him by any means.
I just can't believe that there's still I'll never forget when no, and I don't think Craig. I know he didn't mean it that way. It's just the way it's come out. But no, you don't never give up hope that or hold on a second, y'all.
Hold on a second. Let me yell at him. That's what she does all the time.
Craig just has no filter.
No.
I need to send her the shirt I just bought that says "Sorry about my husband."
Right. I mean, he has no filter. Like,
Ashlyn, thank you so much for the memberships. I appreciate it.
It's so fucking liberal and gay.
Hold on, y'all.
he just said
My husband's very respectful. He's not like him. I did it as a joke.
Do you hear what he said?
No, what did he just say?
He just said it's so liberal and gay.
Nice.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Get off the panel, BJ. Log off
Let me
right now.
Let me grab this video from.
She just fucked
Mandy
half of her
real quick.
audience there because 50% and 50%. You know what I mean? And some of them's gay, I'm sure. It's like, come on. It's like, God, why would you do that to your audience? Like, you're stupid. I don't talk religion and I don't talk politics. You know what I mean? Like on my channel, you just don't do that.
Those are my rules. I don't talk. Nope. Those have been my rules from day one.
Yep, I know you don't, Queen. You've always said that too. It's like it's stupid because you're going to piss your people off, and why would you do that? Not about. We're not.
Yeah,
A religious.
I love everybody no matter what.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't. Your religion and your, what your political stance doesn't mean shit to me. I love you regardless. I don't want to know about it. I don't care.
Right. We're not here for that. So it's like.
Oh Lord.
But then you get somebody like Craig, who his entire channel was based on politics and shit that he believed in and stuff with the war, and you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, I laughed my ass off when they say we were in geopolitics. I laughed my ass off. I am sorry. You can't even spell geopolitics.
Oh my God, that was
right.
Yeah, what did she bring up? Ben George. She's like, he's so smart, you guys. He is so smart. What was that about?
I did hear that. It was about putting a pencil in your mouth and drinking.
Yeah, something about
hiccups.
That's what
Yeah.
hiccups.
Her whole family did it, and they all got rid of their hiccups. So he's the smartest person in the whole world.
All right, so here's a cute little video that Mandy, aka Spirit Seeker Squad. No, not at all. Never that. Listen, let me just say this real quick, okay? The people who know and that matter, they know he didn't mean it like that. We already know these fucking weirdos are going to take everything and make it way worse than what it is.
Oh, we're fucking.
He didn't mean it in that kind of way, and y'all know that as well as I do. So, for that, of course, we care about Sebastian, and we'll always talk about Sebastian and bring awareness and all of that.
I suggest you don't talk about
and
Sebastian.
it definitely probably has already been twisted. So it is, just another whip on my back I'll take. That's what they like to do, but it is what it is. Hold on one second.
Who is me?
Did she really just refer to herself as another whip on my back?
Yeah, she did. Victim. She's a victim again.
So insensitive.
Okay, and fine. She can say that we took the Sebastian thing wrong, whatever. I don't think we did, but she can say it. But the liberal and gay thing, how are we supposed to take that, right?
Hey, I got a sidebar just a second. Jesse,
but it's all important,
What's up, bro?
All right, Justin, look, okay. All right, spill the beans, baby. I want to know your thoughts on Ivy League, flight nurse, and flight nurse. I want to know your perspective. When I heard, sorry, I don't mean to disrupt sidebar or whatever, but when I heard how smart Ben George was with the curing of the hiccups, it made me think medical.
Mhm.
What do you think about that whole thing? Don't
Like
I ain't let you dox nobody or nothing, but
I don't really know Abby League, to be honest with you. I really don't know her. This is the thing that I'll say, um, based upon people that does know her that I've spoken to. They've questioned it a long time. Now, I won't go out and say that someone does have cancer, doesn't have cancer, because I don't know. You know what I mean? But I will say that they have questioned it a long time. I just say God have mercy on people who says they got cancer and would do it for attention or whatever, because it's very, very offensive. I volunteered for hospice, and I'm telling my father-in-law died of cancer, and he was at my house till the day he died, and it is fucking horrific. Absolutely fucking horrific. Cancer is.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah, it's fucking horrific.
I just wanted to know about that because I didn't know if you knew, and I was like, I meant to ask you that, so I didn't because I just didn't know.
Girl, I love your ooh.
Look, I'm on certain ones, and look, hey, I'm all for people see when they see, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I honestly think there's only one person that I could not adult with. I could adult enough to where I would remove myself while that person, was doing their thing over here, so I wouldn't cause Queen any shit. But yeah, there's only one person. I'll let y'all figure out who that might be. But
There's the thing I do remember her saying like she broke both legs, and then Brittany
she went
said
shopping.
she didn't or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, I totally remember that, because she's like,
Yeah.
oh, Ivy, you broke both legs.
Yeah, reality said, "Oh my gosh, you broke," and then BJ read out and she goes, "She broke both legs." And just from, I mean, I don't care if people don't believe I'm a real nurse. I don't really care. Whatever, think whatever you want to think.
You can tell you're a nurse, but you know your stuff.
But when BJ came out to defend Ivy League being a nurse and dropped the bomb of, she is too a nurse. I heard her tell a man that she was sorry she couldn't save him while I was on the phone with her.
Yeah.
My head exploded, baby.
In my opinion, I feel like it's Ivy's mom. But that's just me. Again, I'm not saying that because I know or anything, because I truly don't, and maybe I shouldn't talk about something I don't know, but that's just the feeling that I get based upon people who's came to me that knows more.
Yeah, I just, I mean, I ain't gonna sit there and say, bitch, you're a liar, you don't have cancer, or bitch, I'm so sorry you do have it. I don't care. I don't have to believe anybody's bullshit on here. I don't.
Right.
I don't have to believe you. You could say it. You could say it all day.
Absolutely.
But after, no, baby. Mm-mm.
She took money from me when I donated. I thought I was donating to the well dogs and taking them to the non-kill animal shelter, and I bought a bunch of food and stuff. She got me.
Bitch.
Who is this?
The Yelp.
Oh, she did. Big what?
We didn't hear that.
Big.
I need what?
Yep, got fucking Rowie. Oh my god.
Look, baby. Hey, did you hear Justin? Guess what? She told people that I was telling her to take 2 teaspoons of Ensure a day, and I was trying to kill her so I could adopt her kids.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I mean, it's the thing about the internet.
And was telling
fucking
people
crotch goblins. Now,
and
come
was-
on, they're probably gonna fucking.
Do you think? I swear to God. Look, hey, I love Remy Pearl. She a little sweet monkey, okay? Love her to death. I love babies and kids. But look, I live a retired, good ass life at the beach. Do you think I want anything?
Right.
No, I don't want nobody's kids, nobody's pets, nobody's nothing. I
Right.
want my own stuff. I work too hard. I ain't doing this shit again. Nope.
Yeah. I just wanted the Wells dogs because they were up there with, no
Wow,
food
I had
or
no
water or anything like
idea.
that. And she said she would take them and take them to that no-kill animal shelter. And I bought a bunch of dog food, or I thought I did, bought a bunch of dog food. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow. Was
god.
there other people too that she got
Ouch.
with that? Or was it
I
just you?
donated it just out of my pocket. So, I mean,
Oh,
I don't
I
know
didn't know
about
if she had
anybody
like a
else.
fund or something,
No,
to.
no, no, no. I just, because those dogs was up there, and that's when they went to Arkansas, and I just couldn't stand them being up there without any food or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Wow. What a
it's,
piece of shit, man.
but, this is what I say. I'm a believer in God, and I'm not ashamed to say that. But I just say God knows.
I,
God knows.
I'm gonna cheat. Look, me and God got a deal. Look, Justin, I'm 61 years old, and I'm gonna tell you what. I know I'll make it there before a lot of y'all, and that's okay because I made a deal with God. He gonna let me watch certain people get judged. He gonna get me out of the arts and crafts room of heaven. He's gonna say, Roro, come on over here. We got one coming up special for you, and I'm just gonna sit there and watch, just like court.
People watching.
hmm We've got a. You were talking about how BJ, like, she not off mid sentence. One of the funniest clips when we first started reviewing BJ, she got mad because Queen was talking about, why you going to sleep? Why you nodding off? Why you going to sleep? And she goes, "Hey, Queen B, you need to shut the hell up with it." And she fell asleep mid sentence. It is one of my favorite
Queen, don't
clips.
you fucking tell me about
Yep.
nodding off and falling.
It was great.
Mid
It was
fucking
like,
rant, she was out of there, dude.
look, if there is karma, baby, I swear it come down on that sentence. It was because she was yelling about Queen talking about her nodding out, and she nodded out mid sentence. It was, you got to find that. And I need that clip, and I also need the "It's Not My Vagina." I wish we had that. We could play that for. Have you seen the "Not My Vagina," Justin? It's one of
Sorry, I
my
was muted.
favorites.
No, I
You
haven't.
have not seen that? Oh, where the woman goes on her live and screams out to this guy that it wasn't her vagina on that OnlyFans. It's my favorite.
It was Paperclip Tina's friend. What was her name?
Was it Dancer? Something to do with dancing or Tiny Dancer? Not Tiny Dancer. Who was it? She was always dancing. She was a dancer. She always showed her feet, and they had the dance off, and they had a big fight. And Rose, that's it. Thank you, Happy Life, Rose.
Yeah, she was always hanging on Dolly's Rose, whatever her name was. Yeah.
Yeah, and she screamed out, "That's not my vagina!" And then I set up Mr. Rowe. I troll him all the time. And I had it paused to the TV, and I said, turn the TV on. So he hit play, he unpaused it, and it screamed that out. And he just looked at me like, what are you doing? Who do you watch? Who are these people, and where's the modem?
Yeah, they said it in chat. Team Rose. Thank you, chat.
And another favorite clip of mine is Cheesy when I know you ain't supposed to talk about the dead. I'm sorry, Tony. But when Cheesy had her eye up to the to the pink slip, and she screamed that it was a rat or something.
Well, everybody told us to look closely. I was looking closely at the screen, and then it popped out. Like, whoa!
It was the funniest thing. You're like, oh, it looked like a. We need to go back in the vault, man, and just
I tried to.
get all
I
the
tried
funny
so
stuff.
hard to say that it was a thumb, but no matter how I moved my thumb, I couldn't make it look
You
like
could.
that. So I.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I forgot. I was trying to puzzle what y'all were talking about,
Oh,
but now I
that was
think I understand.
bad. That was bad. That was bad. That required a 2-hour phone call with Seth and him and the FBI.
Yeah.
Stop it now, Justin. Seriously, did you believe that phone called the FBI and talked to him for 2 hours about his slip?
I have no idea. I have
Yeah,
no
you
idea. I
know,
love
think
Tony. I
about it.
love Tony. So
Well, but think about it. Come on now.
I don't know, but
That was.
I do.
I felt bad for him, and look, he didn't do it on purpose. You know what I mean?
Of
It
course,
wasn't
of
like a.
course.
It was, but it's like But come on now, it's like y'all making fake
I,
videos and stuff. Come on now.
I didn't feel sorry for him. I felt sorry for his wife. I'm sorry. That's a shame on me.
Hey, I did put prayer hands in the chat for that day after I saw it. I thought, oh Lord, honey, that's sad. But anyway, Oh, I guess we're being bad. What is today, Monday? Oh, shit. I told Justin we was only bad on Thursdays. I'm sorry.
It's far from Thursday, Roro.
I know.
Just wait till Thursday, right?
Oh, yeah. Come back
It'll be,
Thursday.
if we're bad this way, Monday. Wait till
No, it's
Thursday.
got to be Friday. That's the day that Craig drinks. Only day. that
Only
Craig
day. Yeah.
drinks.
He drinks like a fish every day.
So
You
what do
know,
y'all think about
Rowena,
him?
oh, sorry, you made me
No, go
think. I'm a pretty nice person because I thought I tried to explain that was a thumb.
You
And then the
did.
time when BJ's first started falling asleep real bad, I was like, see, we were the original help channel before Clue called herself a help channel.
Yes, we
Because I
really
was
were.
on panel and I was like, hey, she might be a busy mom. Busy moms, they get tired and blah, blah, blah. I was talking about taking care of kids and stuff. Maybe it's not what we think. And then sure enough, she started saying it the next live that she
Yeah.
was it's hard being a mom. I get tired. I'm a tired mom.
Well, you know what? This is the thing, though. Craig could take care of those kids for 2 or 3 hours a day because she's
Oh,
the
of course.
breadwinner. I mean, come
Of
on
Right.
now. It's not rocket science.
But
Exactly.
but but I think that's just like their mindset. I think he is of the mindset of those are your children.
Yep.
I mean, they're ours, but those are yours, and you're still going to wait on me. You know
He
what I
thinks
mean?
that's the way women should
Right.
be, you know?
Well, the Tuesday night live she had when all that really bad stuff happened on her panel with Petty and Lemon and all that really gross stuff. When she got up and went to the bathroom, he walked up to that mic and he was laughing with the other trash men that were on her panel, and was like, go get me a sandwich, fix me. And it was like 2 in the morning. It was like,
Yep, I
I
heard
was
that.
like, yeah, that's how they are, and that's why when it was official that she was having a girl, not anything sexual or anything weird like that, okay, but I felt really bad that she was having a girl because that little girl is going to be waiting on her big brothers and her daddy, because that's the mindset in that house.
Well,
Women are servants. Go get me a drink of water, turn on my nightlight, get me a blanket, get me a beer, cook me dinner, get me meatballs. I want hamburger helper. You never hear her say no. That's one thing you don't hear her tell her children. It's 2 a.m. Get your little ass back up in the bed. It's 2 a.m. Mama's not cooking hamburger helper.
well, if they go to bed, full, they shouldn't wake up hungry.
Right. Well,
Hey,
In my
hey.
y'all,
opinion.
we're back on Kick. If anybody wants to go over there.
Oh, shit.
Awesome.
Woo! Yay!
Hey, one
But
shot, drop a 10 of them on us. Let's fucking go, baby.
I just
I will say
saw
this. I don't think,
muscle smoke.
I will say this, and I do know a lot more about these things, but I don't think she knew she was having a girl until she crowned and came out.
I don't think she had a C-section, but that's just me.
I think she, she did have a C-section, in
I
my
don't
opinion.
think she had prenatal care, and she didn't get a
That's
ultrasound.
well, that's exactly why, in my opinion, I'll just say a lot of people left.
Hmm. I stand on that. I do not think she had pregnant, and everybody has that right to think whatever she put it out here, but you're not going to sit there and tell me every, all that stuff. I don't want to talk about it. It's all
So
close to me.
when I got mad, when Brittany texted me when I was live, And I said, you might want to see, I didn't say Brittany was pregnant or anything like that at that time, but I said, Brittany, you might want to go get that checked. That's what I was referring to.
Oh yeah, we knew. Yeah, we knew.
Was Brittany, go get some prenatal care.
Right.
Right.
And
I
she can
knew what
say
you
it
meant.
till the day of judgment that she did. You know what? She knows. A lot of us know, and the good Lord knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, and if she did have the birth that she says she did, I mean, I don't think she did have it as bad as she said, but even having a C-section, and then she has to take care of the kids and do this and do that. I mean, Craig wasn't doing nothing for her. It seemed like, it's like.
Did you expect him to though? I
Well,
didn't.
my
I
husband did.
didn't. But did you? I mean, my husband did too. But I mean, I didn't expect. This is not shocking to me. Like I expected that. Like she was like, Craig, don't even put them babies down until they walk, and he won't. I don't even get to hold them or bond with them because he's just loving up all on them. What? He wouldn't quit playing his video game the other day to go get her a bottle or a pass for her or whatever. It just don't shock me. I guess I've just seen it too much. I like I saw too many BJs and Craigs having babies, and I'd have to take the kid to the nursery or whatever, and I'd say a little bit. Well, I said prayers over all my little babies, but some of them got a little extra prayer because I knew how damn stupid the parents were sitting out there, dumb as shit. And usually
Hey,
it was the daddy that said, "Put another stitch in it," that kind of shit.
look at the private chat.
Okay.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm a little naive. I have a good husband, so sometimes I'm a little naive about that there's really douchebags out there.
Yes. Somebody said she had to have yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'll type it back there. Let's fucking go. Y'all, look, y'all are showing out over here. ASU mom, thank you for dropping 5 subs on us, baby. Thank you guys for showing so much love.
We got anybody in YouTube chat? Because all I see is little green kicks back here on StreamYard, man.
Oh
Everybody
man,
flew
look,
over there.
Twitch are going nuts. We got Twitch on, we got Kick on, we got YouTube on.
Yeah.
We got like what 1,300, 1,400 people in chat. People are coming over helping us out, getting our Kick rolling again.
Groovy, thank you.
Well, somebody in the chat said something about she hasn't healed yet, and I don't think she would be healed quite yet. And sometimes people have problems with their scars or whatever.
Right.
Like mine reopened like a year after I had my first kid, and I ended up having a cyst in there. So.
Well, most of the time with work, if you're working, guess what? That job don't care if you have a baby or not. You get 6 to 8 weeks off work. That's it. That's it. That's all.
I'm writing some more stuff in chat. Okay.
Okay.
What's the date today? Oh, okay, never mind. It's not the first of the month. Okay, never mind.
No.
I was gonna say I don't think she went to prenatal care, but yeah, she did. Or not prenatal care, the OBGYN. That'll be her first of the month will be in a few days. Yeah. Oh Lord.
It's
I'm
just
just gonna
sad.
say
I mean,
my opinion.
to me, I just feel sad about it all. It's just pitiful.
My
Not for
opinion
her,
is
not for him, but the kids.
yeah. She's very controlling, and I'm not going to give Craig credit for this, but she has been so controlling and wanted to control everything in those kids' life, the 2 that are left, that she doesn't let Craig help. And it's her fault. It's all her fault. And that's
Well, Craig needs to grow some balls. I mean, I'm sorry, that ain't all her fault. To me,
yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean. It's.
And
I
I'm going to
mean,
say that house is still nasty. Totally nasty.
Do y'all see that?
What? Oh, okay.
Well, and we see how she takes care of herself and stuff, and she eats and drinks a lot of sugar and stuff. I mean, I don't imagine her C-section would heal very fast, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yep.
Tis what it is. I just hope that little baby's just. I hope all her kids just. I hope every kid does better than their parents. Look, I pray to God my daughter did better than us. You know what I
Well, that's
mean?
what we want for your kids. You know
Right.
what I mean? And you don't
Right.
want them to have a,
Uh-uh.
like I couldn't live with myself if, I was like that. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
as you get older, like me and Mr. Rowe, like as you get older, you talk about things. You talk about your life, and I mean, am I going to be around here another 30 years? No, I'm not. But I told him, I said, because we talk about YouTube and stuff. I see not just BJ, but just other places and everything. And I told him, I said, I said I feel confident that God forbid something happened to us both right now, that our daughter could handle anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like she could handle anything.
and that's a good feeling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just like
It's
your
like,
I
kids will be
agree.
okay.
I
yeah, and it's
totally
like,
agree with you, Roro.
well,
My daughter can handle anything because I
yeah,
taught her that. I taught her
well,
how to be strong. I taught her how to handle finances,
yeah. Well, it's
and
like
she's
yesterday.
doing fine. She's doing great, and I'm
It's
so
like
proud of her.
it's like yesterday, Father's Day. We saw her the weekend before she didn't get to come down last weekend or yesterday, but she was talking to her daddy on the phone and her hot water heater went out. Okay, and she was just like, and she goes, I'll call somebody, tomorrow. I know a guy that's a handyman. He's like, just call. He goes, you want me to come up there? And she goes, no, no. And then about 4 o'clock, we get this phone call, and she goes, and she sounded real chipper. And I said, what are you doing? And she goes, asked me what I did today. And I said, what'd you do? And she goes, I fixed the hot water heater. And I said, nuh-uh. Now, my daughter is not mechanic at all. Like, for real. She asked a nun one time if nuns could tan. Okay. My daughter's very blonde. Okay. She is. I mean, she asked a damn nun if nuns could tan, if that was against the nun rules. I don't know if that was like a deal breaker for her. I don't know. But she asked a nun that. But but she fixed it. She goes, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and I tried this and it wasn't that and then I tried this and then it was the ignition thing was clogged and she goes and I unclogged and she was and I was so proud of her. It was like it was just a small little thing and but it's like, damn,
Yep.
she did it her fucking self. Her significant other
Badass.
was out of town and it was like she had to just, I was so proud over
Yeah.
a little hot water heater, like nothing.
I mean, the only person you really have at the end of the day is yourself. You know what I mean? Like when it comes down to it, like if nobody else is around you, you need to be able to do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we always have our loved ones and stuff, but sometimes they're not around for whatever
Right.
reason.
And I don't know, I look at like my child as like kind of like as a part of me is like my legacy and I don't want to leave shit behind. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
I want to leave a good, productive, caring citizen of this country that cares for people. That's
Right.
what I want.
Right. It
And that's
makes you
not a
proud.
scared little bitch, that
Yeah.
has a mouth.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
My daughter has my mouth, but her dad's temperament. But if you push her like him, like I just pop off, and he don't. But when he does, he just
It's
atom
bad.
bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it would be better if you just popped off and then we got over it. But when you hold it in and then you try to say, well, 4 days ago, da da da, nah, we ain't going back to that. Nope.
Oh hell
Yeah.
no!
You
My
don't.
daughter doesn't hold shit in. She'll tell you what she thinks,
Yeah.
and I like that about her. And a lot of people don't, but she doesn't have no filter when it comes to. She's going to tell you what she thinks,
Well,
and
it's the
I
ones that
love
are
that.
quiet that pop off. That's the ones you got to be like Rose's husband. You know what I mean? Like when
Mm-hmm.
it goes, it goes. That's when you
Yep.
go. You're
Yep.
like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Exactly. And it's one little bitty thing, but that was the straw that held it for 4 days, and it's like, do what? Hmm. Like he never calls me by my legal name, you know what I mean? And then he'll say my name, my first, and I'm like, why are you calling me by my first? because he does it, you know, and I'm like, okay. And I say, you know, and I'm like, because it's kind of a smart ass thing. I'll be like, "Hey," you know, and I'm like, don't call me by my first name.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just weird. We're just weird.
No, you're just human.
But yeah, I was so proud of my daughter that I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, I was shocked. I was like, you go, girl.
I did the same thing today. My washer's not spinning, and I read it on YouTube what to do. The only thing is I can't turn it upside down because I'm too old. So I'm gonna have to get somebody to come over and turn it upside down. I just have to replace the
Well, don't you have that hot neighbor that you grabbed his ass crawling in that window?
Oh, Nana, tell. I missed that
Nana come
one.
up here one night, told all the things.
Yeah,
Nana,
I have
tell.
that.
Yeah,
I have
Nana.
that guy that lives two doors down. Yeah, I'll bring him up here to turn
There
my
you
washer
go.
over. Yeah.
Put you on a little
Nana,
cute top. And, can
Nana came in
you?
singing Two Doors Down by Dolly Parton.
There you go. Hey.
Two
Hey.
doors down, we're laughing and singing and
Drinking and
having
having
a
a
party.
party, but two doors down there. I'm a Dolly whore, so.
Shoot, I come home and my groceries are in my car, and he comes over and carries them in my house. Yep.
Well, we might be making one apartment. How about that? Cutting
Hey.
a
No,
hole through the wall,
I
construction
just moved
Nana.
out the
Nana's
window.
69 and he's 40. No, it's not going to work, and I don't want anybody in my life. And I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm out of here.
Did you say he's 69 or? Sorry,
I'm
what?
69 and
Okay.
he's 40.
Well, that's the perfect age, Nana.
Hell yeah. Just make sure you check their credit score.
Absolutely.
Look, hey, I'd probably check the credit score over the arrest record. You know, for real, I would. I'd be like, nope.
It's so funny.
That's what my dad.
I put my trash out on Sunday night, and I wake up in the morning and it's already brought up to my garage. I know who did
My,
it.
my dad, when he was about 80 years old, he's 83 now, but he said somebody was saying something about him finding another girlfriend, and cause there's he's like the most eligible bachelor at the church, and we were joking around, and he says, the first time I married for love, the second time I want to marry a nurse with a purse, he said.
That's right.
With a
I
purse.
had the love of my life. I could never find anybody like him ever, and I don't even want to try to. No, I'm gonna live with my children and my grandchildren and live the rest of my life and be happy.
Oh
Nope.
yes.
I'm good. I'm good.
Make sure they got a good credit score and insurance.
Yeah, they
Right.
do. That's what I wanted to talk to you last night, Justin. We got to get in touch. I want to tell you my life because I'm not
Yeah,
burning it out on YouTube. But yeah,
I got you. I understand.
we'll talk. All right, guys. I'm gonna drop down
Yeah,
and chat
I need
because
to
I'm
go too,
tired.
actually. It's 3 o'clock. I did not fucking
Oh my
believe it
God,
was
is it
three
really?
o'clock in the morning.
Oh
Oh my
Lord.
God. I thought it was like maybe 1.
Go give Remy hugs and kisses from Auntie Queen and Auntie Roe.
I sure will. She's
There is
zonked out right
cute.
now.
She
Queen,
sure
are
is
you here?
cute.
I
I'll
don't want
tell
to
her if you
leave and not say goodbye.
I'll tell her if you need to hop down, Nana, I'll tell her.
Yeah, I'm just really
She
tired. I
probably
worked today and
yeah.
I got a lot to do. I got to get packing and getting things going here.
You're moving
Good
to
night.
Nana?
I am moving.
Yes.
You don't realize how much shit you have until you move, man.
No, I'm
God,
not. No,
Justin.
I'm not moving anything.
Hey guys, I just want to tell you,
I'm selling it all. I'm
I
selling
shut
it
the
all.
Twitch off. I shut the Twitch off just so you guys know. I shut the Twitch off, so we're only on the Kick and
YouTube.
Yeah, so we're on Kick and YouTube. I shut Twitch off because it's too much to do all three at one time right now. Like
Good. I don't like Twitch.
it's
I don't like
overwhelming
Twitch
me.
at all.
There's too much going on. I can't fucking. There's too many lights and things going off.
Yeah, that's why I can't do kick very much because I've got nystagmus. I've got 3 to 4 beat nystagmus in my eyes, So it's like that. I'm doing good to type, much less than
Oh,
all
I
the
love Kick.
flashing.
Well,
I'd
that's
Yeah,
rather be on Kick than
stay over
YouTube.
here on the YouTubes, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I love Kick.
Katie K coming in with the what is this 5 gifted? Thank you so very much, Miss Katie K, with the 5 gifted on our kicks. Thank you. Hold on one second here. We got cabin keys. I don't know what your question is. I didn't see it, but I'll go find it. Black Widow Channel, thank you for the 500. What is it? Oh, the rage quit. Thank you so much for the rage quit, baby.
Yeah, Queen, I'm going to jump down, babe. Thank you for having me up here.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
Justin, thank you for coming up.
Yeah.
If
Of
you
course,
ever
of
come
course.
up, if you twerk, if you came up and twerk, I will donate money to a charity of your choice.
I'll do it. St. Jude. St. Jude.
Okay.
Yes.
Good night.
Yes.
I'll do it for sure.
Okay.
Queen, did you see what I wrote in the back chat
Like,
earlier?
Did you see what I wrote?
I did. Which I kind of knew, but I didn't want to say anything yet.
Yeah.
But I had heard that, and then I heard her saying something about it. And
Yeah. She kind of mentioned it, and then she kind of stopped in the middle of mentioning it because I think she put a filter on it there.
yeah. Stop herself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love you, Justin.
All right. Love you too,
Get in
Nana.
touch with me. We'll talk.
Okay. I will
And
be.
I'm gonna drop down too, Queen. It's really late.
All right, baby. Thank you for coming up and hanging out.
Oh,
All right.
love you.
Love
Good
you guys.
night, Nana.
Bye,
Good night,
Roro.
guys.
Good night.
Night. Night, Queen. Night, River. Night, Cheesy. Night, Nana. Good night,
Night,
everyone.
Justin. Night, Jim Bob.
Good night, John Boy.
Not John Boy. Oh, it's John Boy, isn't it? I said Jim Bob. Who the fuck's Jim Bob? I was naming off Duggars. I'm so stupid. Fuck. Oh.
I still want
Now
to
I
play with
probably don't have
Justin's monkey.
sound.
Bubblegum said, I need my
Am I
membership back.
coconut?
Yeah, Bubblegum, we're starting over fresh on Kick. We'll get there, though. We'll get there, baby. Yes, we got a Rumble. We do have a
Now
Rumble.
tell me if I coconut.
Huh?
The Duggars. I did. Yeah, I meant John Boy. I said Jim Bob. Sorry.
Shit.
We're not going down to Fundyville. Look at everybody over on Kick.
I know they're having a good old
Y'all
fucking
kicking
time
it
on
on
there.
Kick.
Jamming. Look at them. The chat is fucking flying. They are jamming.
Eyeballs
They are
in the
not
chat.
messing
Eyeballs
around,
in
boy.
the chat.
I'm going to hop down too. I'm going to go to bed. Good night, guys.
Good night, Cheesy.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Yeah, I'm glad Justin came up.
Thanks for hanging out. Row, you ready to? Do you want me to play that? I'm going to start some of this.
See when they
review.
see.
I was going to start some of this review, but can you even hear me? Can you hear me, Ro? Or no?
Oh, shots flying over there.
Yeah, I know.
Dog, honey.
I know. I know they ain't
Y'all
messing
doing all
around.
the
They are
things.
not messing around.
Oh, coconut.
Muscles and
Good
Matt
night. Good
Harris.
night, y'all.
Oh, fuckity fuck. Here we go. It is. Look at this. Guess who's back? Yes, we're back. Guess who's back? Yes, we're back. Hey. So here. All right, let's see. Is this the one where she says let's chill and react or whatever to Granny's thing? So yeah, because she all right, this is her let's chill and react. You know what? I should probably start at the beginning, but I'm gonna start at the back here and then start off in the front tomorrow. Because we'll be live in the morning on YouTube and on Kick and on the Rumble. Roro, you up here? Did you hop down? You hop down, Ro? Your avatar is still up here. All right, I just kicked you down. I don't know if you're still up here or not, but I just kicked you down because I can't hear you. All right, we ready to rock and roll? We'll put this one on for right now. Lisa K celebrates your subscription for 4 months. Love the Hive. Glad you're back, Queen. Thank you so much for being here, baby. I appreciate you showing support. Alabama Mama, thank you for the full send. Beth, thanks for the follow. Survivor, thanks for the full cent. Dang. In here showing out, showing up, showing some love, baby. Thank you guys for supporting the kick. We've been down and out for a while, obviously 3 months, so. Hey, Beer Can. What's up, baby? What's up? How you doing? All right, let's get this started. She really sure has a lot to fucking say, and she's such a fucking smart mouth. All right.
Good ones like that. I was also thinking about like some parodies. I like parodies.
Ain't gonna do a parody the first.
All right, so I am going to. Good God, Madison, do you got like a? I don't know. Like I don't know what your major malfunction with me is, but it's beyond obvious, girlfriend. It is beyond obvious, and like. I really don't think it's fair either. Like, if you want to be a clip channel, look at this. This is her last 6 videos, all me. If you want to do a clip channel, that's fine.
The one with the roach, it looks like a fake freaking roach.
Yeah.
I don't even look real. It freaking goes across you so damn fast, so it's not even funny. Come on now. It looks like it's a manipulated roach.
I just wish people would just stop already, you know, but they're not going to.
Of course not.
But this one, I'm going to play this real quick, and then we're going to... Hold on a minute.
What the hell is the one on Atlanta?
This is what I'm talking about, reality. This is about my mama taking me to...
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, now listen to this. And I've told y'all before, Madison has gotten things wrong about me many times. I will give her kudos. She did eventually come out and apologize for getting some things wrong. But it's abundantly clear. Like, I get it. There's a monopoly in talking about me. I mean, even Laura said the other day that Queen Bee has taken a hit in views for not talking about me. Like, you tell on yourself.
Well, no. It's not telling on ourselves. It's a fact. Because we all have our own subscribers and stuff. And then we also have, you know, people that come over from other channels. Like, there's a lot of folks that go from Clues that go over to Greenies. And when you have haters like that, because you have a lot, BJ, they're going to bounce from chat to chat to chat. So yes, you're going to have an influx in numbers when people cover you, because you have so many hate watchers and so many people that don't fuck with you, that don't like you. Whereas where we cover Betty, she used to have a lot of hate watchers too. She don't have very many now, like as many as she did. She still does. She just doesn't have as many as she did. So, I mean, that's how it goes for anybody. I mean, it depends on who you're covering, but for the most part, anybody. And again, my channel's growing fucking fabulous, so I'm not really worried about it. I still have people following. I still have people subbing up. I still have new subs. I still have people buying memberships. I still have, when they buy memberships, it brings in new subscribers and people who didn't even know about my channel. So how about you mind your fucking business? That's what you can do.
Exactly.
She's taking losing views for not talking about it?
Because she's not.
And the only reason why I started talking about your dumbass again was because you started talking shit about me. I had already covered something for 2 fucking weeks, Legos and a whole bunch of other stuff. So with that being said, I had already covered other shit. Had been covering other stuff. You can go back and look at my fucking channel. For 2 weeks, I covered you a couple times, just touch base on your bullshit. But for the most part, I talked about other stupid shit. Just whatever the fuck else I wanted to talk about. What you do? Come back and start begging for my fucking attention. And the first thing you do was open your live stream and play some bullshit. Jumping right into Leona's shit because you wanted to fucking, you know, she don't like Laura. And you know that you can build a fucking wedge. So that's why you did it. And that's bullshit. Because I ain't never had issues with Makeup Mobster prior to this at all. Matter of fact, like I said, we stuck up for her. We didn't have any issues. There was no issues. I didn't have any problems with her at all. So I was quite shocked when I heard that she had taken the jabs that she was taking. Not only shocked, I was really caught off fucking guard when she said I was smoking with babies, because I didn't think she was like a dumb bitch like that. I didn't think she would say that, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see that coming. So I'm like, really? I didn't think she was, you know what I'm saying, fucked up in the head to say something like that. I didn't expect that. I'm like, really? I didn't think you would go that fucking low. But okay, let's go there then. Well, yeah, because like I said, I never had a bad word to say about the bitch. Had no issues, didn't have, you know what I'm saying, didn't run her into the fucking ground, didn't do lives on her. I didn't give a fuck that she covered Laura. Shit, if somebody called that on me, called CPS and did that shit to me, I'd probably cover him like she was too. And I mean, I'm not saying that she's wrong for covering her, but she can't sit here and act like it's not all about fucking Laura, because it is. However, again, you can't sit here and talk shit to us for covering BJ when that's all you cover is Laura. So, I don't know. It pissed me the fuck off because that was some bullshit of you. Angel Slew says here, we have fun all night long at the Hive and no sleeping. Yeah, I know. We're staying up late tonight. We got our fucking kickback, baby. We're doing 24-hour sub-a-thon over here. Don't worry about what we got going on. Don't you worry about it. Here we go.
Yeah, because she's covering other topics, and it's like, which is why you're doing it, and everybody else is.
That shows everything we've been saying, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Be brave, queen. Go on.
See, like I told you, you've been had a hellish week, didn't you? Because I gave you the attention you was looking for all fucking week. So listen. Then you had to deal with Clue. You listen. I caused your ass to have a fucking rage quit. Me and Justin did. He fucking sent me that fucking clip. I got them other ones. I asked if I could share them, and boom, it was on. As soon as I shared them, you went off, did a rage quit, and then you rage cut your hair off. What in the hellfire? And then you raged out again and went live again like 4 times in one damn day. Went off. Then you got into it and went off about Clue. Then you went off about Granny. Here you are going off about Granny again. It's been a whole fucking week. You've been on bullshit all fucking week. Dealing with bullshit, huh? Then you had a fucking roach come crawling across your back over your shoulder. Old Jiminy, you know. Old Robbie the Roach. He came out to play. He made his debut, and the next thing I know, you're pissed off at me like I put the fucking roach there. I didn't put the roach on your shoulder, bro. I didn't make that roach crawl over you. I didn't make the other fucking roach from his colony come crawl across your chest, trying to, you know, trying to give you X marks the spot because you're the one that took the head roach's life. Okay? That's not my fault. I didn't make you have an infestation of roaches. What the? I got blamed for it, though. Shit, I got fucking blamed for it.
And prove them wrong. So do some content. You don't hurt other people too.
You hear this dumbass bitch? Yeah. Keep doing other content. Oh, I was for 2 fucking weeks. I was, and that wasn't good enough. You wanted to fucking talk shit. You wanted to sit there and play that fucking stream. You wanted to talk, you know, mock my voice and act like a fucking idiot, and you know all that dumbass shit, right? Because that roach's name is fucking Bennett, and he's all up in it. You got Bennett the badass roach. He came to kick the door in.
Keep your lights on.
Look what happened with Jay and Nonsense. They're doing fine, and they're not talking about me.
Evil. You could be a decent person.
Are they doing fine? I think Nonsense is doing fine, but I don't think Jay is. I mean, she, like I said, had the Idaho 4 parents of Kaylee Gonclaves on her fucking channel and couldn't break 250 people in there. Like, what is happening? She's got a big-ass channel of 120,000 subscribers. Where are they? Oh, that's right. There are a bunch of dead ass subs that don't even fucking go to your channel. See, that's the thing. You come over here to sub poach, and people come over here to sub poach and shit, and that's all fine and well because people will sub up. But if you ain't got the listen, if you ain't got the motherfucking sauce, baby, you ain't gonna keep the people. You can motherfucking, you can sub poach all day long, but you got to be able to keep them entertained and keep them there and keep them supporting. Rowing with the $5 super says, trained roaches now. Queen, I bow to your powers. She's got Billy Badass the Roach. Seriously, you copy Queen's voice, talk about everything she does, pick junior high ass fights and keep with her to keep your drama going. Just stop. Yes, she absolutely does. Because again, she sits there with 82 fucking people in her chat when she does true crime. So don't sit here and act like you fucking don't, you little shithead. Because you do.
That's what I'm saying. Try. At least try.
Why don't you try?
All right. So, but I want to play this real quick
try to keep my name out your mouth.
This
we could all be friends.
well,
did you just hear that? We could all be friends.
Some of these people I can't be friends with.
Did you just hear him? Craigie, you want to be my best friend. He said that's because then we could all be best friends. We could all be friends. Did you just fucking hear him? Did y'all just hear that crazy shit? Because I sure know I just did. Hold on.
And prove them wrong. So do some content. Hurt other people to keep your lights on.
Look what happened with Jay and Nonsense. They're doing fine. And they're not talking about me.
Evil. You can be a decent person.
That's what I'm saying. Try. At least try. All right. So, but I want to play this real quick because this.
We could all be friends.
Well.
So we could all be friends or something. No. Craigie wants to be Queen Bee's best friend. Yeah, he does. He loves you, Queen. I know he does, Justin. I know. I told you he does. Why you think I got my pretzel picture? Because I know what time it is. I'm telling you. Look, I ain't even got to be around him at all. And this is.
I will fuck you, silly.
I know. Oh, I know. Listen here. Keep up. Pretzel maxing.
Some of these people I can't be friends with.
No.
You call my baby ugly, and I don't want. I don't want to be.
Well, you got to forgive.
Yeah, I can forgive. That's about as far as it goes, though.
Yeah, we can forgive, but yeah.
You got to forgive, okay? You've got to forgive. That's what you got to do. You got to forgive. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. We want to get this channel. This is our backup channel. We want to get it back into the algorithm. And we're on the kick, so make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. Go sting that motherfucker like you mean it. Sting it like you mean it.
You're gonna sit there and talk about my babies. Shoot.
Just words.
You gonna be friends with Lou? Not me.
So watch it. She's like, shoot, listen, shit, man, listen. If BJ could wear my fucking skin, she would wear that shit every day. Cause what's that bear thing? I could see BJ walking down that jungle book because she went singing, I want to walk like you. That's how I could see BJ singing that to me. Walking behind me. I want to walk like you, talk like you, be you. What's that? Mowgli the bear or something like that? What's his fucking name? I feel like that's BEEJ. Craigie wants to be my best friend. I think he wants to be Clue's best friend, actually. He's like, hey, I think you got to forgive him, BEEJ. You got to forgive Clue. Craig wants to be Clue's best friend. I'm waiting on her to be like, fuck you.
Yeah, but
I can forgive. That's it, though.
You know,
they're
if you don't
defamatory
get your
in
soul
nature,
right,
Craig,
you're
no,
going
that's
to hell. What's that going to matter to me if I live for thousands of years in heaven? You know,
Yeah,
forever's a long time. I'm not going to remember who you are.
that's true.
that is true.
Small potatoes
Right.
in the grand scheme of things, right?
Yeah. Hey, Band-Aid of memories. On those, those people are ridiculous. They need to be scoffed at, to be honest. Mojo, say it again. All right, here we go.
I think I'd be a lot more comfortable around somebody who's got an addiction than somebody who worships Satan and does voodoo.
Yeah.
Who's outwardly mocking God. I can't be around somebody like that.
Well, then.
I mean, you get what I mean? Having an addiction is a natural thing. It's normal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, here we go.
There's rapper. Hi.
The following clip I clipped from Granny's channel. Granny is playing Brittany in her own words, saying she lied to a health professional that her
God.
mom had hit her. And she laughed about it. I find this very disturbing.
Why? Why is it
Madison?
disturbing?
Madison.
Hold on, I want to get caught up on this. ASDFJ, thank you for becoming a new member. Row, trained roaches now. Angel, we got yours. Lila, thanks for the gifted membership. And let me see here. Muscles and mascara. I am the most patient person and the mouth of an angel. Y'all know it. Oh, girl, listen here. You get on kick and you just fucking let loose, girl. Hold on. Akira with the $5 super says, excuse me, Queen. We can't see back chat. Complaining for 1.3K of us. Feeling left out. Akira. I didn't even see that one come up. Damn it. Christy Sunshine with a $5 super says, Queen, it has been so long since we have heard you do the BEEJ wheeze. Please, can we hear it again? You do it so perfectly. You know what? I don't know. Listen, I've got allergies, and with the grass being cut, you know what I'm saying? My voice is going in and out. Every time I yell at the dog, my damn voice goes in and out. Had to yell at my girls today for arguing. I mean, they were having a girl fight, whatever the fuck. Then we had an argument in Discord, and that shit took my voice is gone. It's being gone, but the wheeze. The wheeze. It's the wheeze. She ain't wheezed like that in a while.
I was 3.
She didn't know. 3-year-olds don't know the difference. What the hell?
That's
Anyway,
what made it funny.
right. Okay,
If I was 15, 20 years old telling somebody that my mom beat on me, yeah, I'm wrong for that. And lying on her.
Was 3.
I was 3. And it wasn't like I gave this.
Well, that's what I said. Hold on. Why was BEEJ talking to her baby in your voice at Queen? That's weird as fuck. She sweats the fuck out of you. It's wild. Yes, listen. She, like I said, if she could lick it from the back, she would. So here, let me tell you this though. Her talking to her baby in my voice and basically, fucking Leona's voice. She, as she does that, I said, you know why you got to do that? Because guess what? That's how she was made. So you got to let her know. You got to talk to her in my voice and let her know, Mama Queen. You want to introduce her to Mama Queen B. You go ahead, introduce her to Mama Queen B. She gonna hear my voice. She been hearing my voice since she was in your belly. Matter of fact, I'm the voice of the reason as to why she's in your belly, baby. Let me just put it down to you like that, okay? I fucking troll her so goddamn bad, dude. Fuck her.
This elaborate story. They said it was a freaking lady. If I'm being honest with you, it was a woman that was looking like she had it out for my mama. I don't know what it was. My mom and my grandma talked about that for years. That lady had it out for my mama.
He said, shit, I want to go sit over on that Queen Bee's panel. Can you forgive her? I want to be Queen Bee's best friend. Don't you, Craigie? Craigie, listen here. You got to stop telling her to use my voice when you're ready to give her something. Stop having her. Look, that's right. Stop having her talk like me and act like me when you want to get something. You know? Cut it out, Muscles, because you know I gotta clown this bitch. I'm had enough of her shit.
And the woman looked at me and said, does your mama hit you? does she hit you in the head? And I was like, I just shook my head, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And I remember Mama taking me out of there. What did you do that for? And then we went to Chick-fil-A and it was over.
How old do you think this kid is?
I was 3. He looks like he was about
3,
4 years old at the
He's
most.
walking and talking.
But here we go. You know, we're about to listen to how Madison's already presented the story in the first 2 seconds of this, and it sounds like the end of the world already. This is how people twist and manipulate things to be way worse than what they actually are. But welcome to making. Go ahead.
I'm like Luminous. I used to tell people that my mom and dad didn't give me snacks. They didn't give me anything sweet.
There you go. Luminous Reality said they told people their mamas didn't feed them. Lord.
Yeah, that way I could get candy and sweets from everybody else.
I would rather lie at 3 years old that my mama hit me in the head than to lie about having cancer when I'm grown.
That's true too. Brown Eyed Girl sent you a friend's request in Discord. She just wanted me to tell you.
Okay, Brown Eyes, I'll approve it. I'll have to go look and find it. All right, here we go. This is ridiculous.
Well, that's good, Luminous.
Oh, Brittany, non-black Jackson. You got a history of lying about.
Brittany, not black.
Come on. What is wrong with you grown ass people?
You gotta laugh.
And I don't feel good right now, so please don't get on my bad side at the moment.
What grade are we in? Brittany, not black Jackson.
Oh, that's like what a mother says to scold their child.
Listen,
you
honey.
have no relationship to Brittany.
I don't know why it bothers her. Like, why is she so caught up on me not being married?
Who are we talking about?
Granny. She calls me Brittany, not Black Jackson now. You sound like
It kind of sounds racist, doesn't it?
yeah, she sounds ignorant as fuck.
Are you racist?
I sense a little jealousy there. Is it because neither one of your baby's daddies actually even stayed with you and tried to raise your kids? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, I don't know why you're worried about my marital status when you aren't married either. So what? Who gives a shit? I don't care. And for the record, it doesn't bother me. I think it's funny. I think it's also very interesting that the email that I got that signed me up for, what's that shit they give people? Narcan? Someone signed me up for Narcan in the name Brittany, not Black Jackson.
What?
Very interesting. Being that that's what you like to call me, and then I get signed up for Narcan with that name.
That's illegal.
All right, let's keep going. You got a lot of nerve talking about anybody not being honest. Have you ever been honest?
Oh, Brittany, non-black Jackson.
Brittany, not
You
Black
got a history of lying about this, don't you? Oh, you want clips? We got them.
Oh my God.
You're gonna love this one, Chloe.
Why does she act like she's got some big bombshell?
It's not no big bombshell, you bombshell over there.
Oh, you want clips? We got them. Okay. What? Okay, whatever.
Oh, everybody ready? You're gonna love this one.
Oh, they're gonna love this one just like they love the whole Brittany's gonna be in trouble and the whole countdown to the court date. It's gonna be a bombshell.
It's because it's Brittany. That's why they want to make it everybody's business. And it's really
gonna have
nobody's business.
Gonna be another big nothing burger. Good Lord.
Nothing.
Y'all get ready. Here it comes. I'm gonna give y'all a whole story of her being 3 years old, lying to the lady at
Yeah, a 3-year-old.
Here it comes.
And I remember being in a big city. It was downtown. And I remember going for a checkup at the pediatrician's office in the health department. And I remember being in a big city. It was downtown Atlanta. I remember leaving there and going to Chick-fil-A after for lunch. But we go into the health department. And I don't remember. Now I'm going to pause really quick. And as you're listening to this, do you think this is a childhood memories of Brittany's? Or do you think this is a childhood memory of her own kids? You listen. You decide.
What?
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Hold up. What?
You really need to get help. Did you just hear me say downtown Atlanta, the health department?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Not anybody else's children with her.
She's really trying to say I'm rewriting history and telling the story of me and my. So you think one of my kids told the health department that I beat on them? What?
She hasn't taken it. She didn't need to take her children to the health department. Why are you even implying such a thing like
Oh
that?
my God. Well, back then, where my mama lived, the health department,
Yes,
it was
for
in the
you.
big building with the pediatrician's office was
Yeah.
in the health department. That's where mama took me and my brothers when we were little. But why? What? Oh my God. You need to log off and go spend some time at the beach like you claim you do. Because I really cannot believe you're sitting there telling everybody that I've twisted this story to be. You're such a, oh my, what a rotten individual, man.
Yeah. This has nothing to do with her present children. This
Nothing
was
at all.
a
This is
time.
legitimately
This
a
is
story of when I was a kid. And Madison, shame on you for
Yeah,
this
why are you
shit.
complaining this?
Why are you perpetuating her lies? This is Madison, y'all. Welcome to Madison, the one who claims that she's all for, facts and truth, and she's all the moral arbiter of all things holy. But yet here you are continuing to push shit on me that's not even true. She's pushing a narrative that this wasn't my story. This was one of my kids.
Yeah.
I cannot. This is what a prime example, you guys, of what I mean when I say they twist the most innocent things into something diabolical and evil every time. And the fact that they even care this much is insane.
The conversation, what it was about, or any of that. And when you have the kids, they strip you down to your underwear to check you or whatever. What was that, Brittany? When you're a kid, they strip
A healthcare professional, not the school.
My God.
Don't you dare, you dumbass. If a school strips a kid down to their underwear, that's a lawsuit happening, guaranteed. The doctors is a different story. A healthcare professional, with your mother's consent, they do strip children to their underwear to check them.
At the health department, yes, they do.
Yes. Not a school, Granny. Not a school.
Right.
Don't you dare.
Do you think this is a childhood memories of Brittany's? Or do you think this is a childhood memory of her own kids? You listen, you decide. The conversation, what it was about, or any of that. And when you have the kids, they strip you down to your underwear to check you or whatever. What was that, Brittany? When you're a kid, they strip you down to your underwear to check you? Oh, is that interesting, Brittany? No, you guys will see. It'll make sense why. But after this bitch has to call my kid's school that he had bruises all over him, and I said they had to check him.
Oh my gosh, is that a reference back to her? It's
just
about you. Oh, poor victim you, Granny. Come on now.
You do realize that I have clips of you saying that your kid wasn't stripped, that never happened.
Right, she said that.
This girl has gone back and forth on this story, and nobody ever calls her out.
Because they're afraid of her. They're afraid.
Her kid never was stripped down. The next day, when it's convenient, her kid was. And now, here she go again. Her kid, your child was not stripped down, and I never called the school. You need to stop lying and telling people that.
Brittany hasn't gone real life.
It's amazing.
Oh,
Let me go back and hear that.
No,
Did you really just?
Go ahead. It's terrible. Uh-oh, she pushed the wrong button. She went up a hole. Somebody call a record.
Nobody gives a flying fuck about her. If she would leave me alone, you'd never hear me talk on her again.
If they would call her out, because I'm sure they hear the same thing. Or are they just plain stupid?
No, April, she can't remember what she says because she lies so much.
She's another one using your name for content. She knows exactly what she's
Oh, she said she was. I've seen a few people call her out. Did you, Chloe? Then that's a miracle.
Well, more people need to, because she needs to stop lying.
I know nonsense is finally waking up to her. Thank God.
Victim. You guys make Brittany because she's your content.
To give people the guys blessing.
Right.
No, she shouldn't be speaking on children. You're right, Froggy, but she does.
Froggy, that's always been the problem with Gammy Num Nums. The first thing she does is go for kids. It doesn't matter who she fights with. The first thing, that's why I've always thought it was a projection, and there's something about her that she doesn't, that people don't know. There's something about her that feels inadequate about her parenting of some sort. I don't know what it is, but when you constantly go after other people's custody, go after other people's parenting, and that's the first thing you hit every single time you get into a fight with somebody, you have something going on that you are projecting onto others, guaranteed, in my humble opinion. Because she does it it's been going on for years.
Yeah, there's that too. That's something you don't you don't lie about them, to be honest, April.
Yeah, she did. Sure did. She just wished that her life was like. She's out of her freaking mind, man. Let me go back. Did she really say back? Is she once again going back saying I called her kid's school again?
What was that, Brittany? When you were a kid, they stripped you down to your underwear and checked you? Oh, is that interesting, Brittany? No, you guys will see. It'll make sense why. But after this bitch has to call my kid's school that he had Bruce.
After this bitch has been called my kid's school. So you just lied on me again.
That they had, look, and that you said that they had that on them.
You,
which is a lie.
You
That's
and
a
I
lie.
know that that's full-blown defamation, don't you? You
a
know
lie.
it because you know it didn't happen. And
Mhm.
I know it because I know damn good and well I didn't call.
She's cyber stalking, harassing.
All kinds of stuff. The absolute worst.
This is all over him, and I said they had to check him, and she said I lied. They would never do that.
You
Here's the
did
clip of you saying
lie.
They absolutely do that.
You did
Now
lie.
listen again. You'll see why. It all makes.
That's not the school. That's not the school. That's the health department. And her subs will go along with this. Nobody will say you're sitting here. She's using me saying that the health department strips your kids to underwear as a big gotcha for the school stripping her clothes. Listen, if the school stripped your kid down, all bullshit, just so she could turn it around on me and accuse me of it.
Yeah, but those masks will start slipping, Ange. People are going to start waking up and start calling her out even more. All she does is lie.
Mojo says, I remember what this lady has done.
Let me pause this real quick, baby. Let me get back over here to the kick here. Rage quit. Muscles and Mascara says Craig talking about bending queen like a pretzel when you get winded. Putting on socks is wild. Be honest, your body moves like an expired biscuit. Jeez, man. Let loose, baby. Look, let loose. Cinder Ever dropping 10 subs on us. Thank you so much for dropping 10, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing love. Christy Sunshine gifted a sub. Christy Sunshine gifted another sub. Migsy gifted a sub. Thank you so very much. Breezy Ray for the rage quit. Let me see here. Amber Eat, thank you for the hype. Postcards lost along the way for a special shout out. Hope you're having a great evening back on Cake with us. Lisa K celebrating 4 months. Let's see here. Heather B. Thank you guys for being over here. Popping over. Your sub is gone. It might have rolled over, honey. It might have rolled over. We were off there for 90 days, so I mean, we stayed down. I wasn't sending my shit in there to fuck with all that. I'm not doing that. Thank you so much for a Scully, baby. Yeah, see, sometimes I don't see them on here, like the little ones on YouTube. When you're on StreamYard, you don't get to see them. You have to be over in like the dashboard of Kick or the dashboard of YouTube Studio or whatever, like you're on your live to see. You can't see the difference through StreamYard, and it sucks.
Berkeley, she has no room or right to judge anything or anyone, to be honest. A lot of people remember the history, Mojo.
She hasn't been a good person at all.
Yes, Froggy. I cannot believe that she's really trying to use the school. I mean, compare a medical office stripping kids' clothes down to
It's
a school.
manipulation, Britt. It's to manipulate her audience. She's got to bring it back to her.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. And she's always saying, listen to her over there manipulating. We don't manipulate over here, lady. We don't.
I don't have to manipulate.
No, we don't. Everybody over here can think for themselves.
Exactly, April. Everybody said that. And then, so she accused me of calling her kid's school. and her kid being stripped down. And then when people started questioning her about it, like 2 weeks later, she was on a panel and she goes, strip my kids' clothes down. Who would they wouldn't do that. Who would strip that never happened. What are you talking about?
I really like this Asmund Gold guy.
And freaking completely backed out.
You know who he is?
I don't think so.
Right, hold on, I'll show you.
Seriously, nobody has a right to control your way of thinking. You are your own individual person. If it doesn't feel right, then you need to question and say, well, hold up, I'm going to speak up.
Or if you see a blatant contradiction.
Yes.
I mean, this is a blatant contradiction.
Elon's son looks just like him. Look at that.
My God, he's gotten big. Why does it look like he's grown?
Well, that's the little one. That's one of his older ones. That boy looks exactly like him, doesn't he?
Yeah,
like a clone.
Elon with a damn bowl cut.
Every so often, though, we get the ignorant trolls that come in here. But remember, it's $10 to get your comment read.
It's just like his
or kick rocks.
Who said that roosters and hens weren't both chickens? A rooster is a male chicken and a hen is a female. Who didn't know that?
Just like we're Homo sapiens.
Just like who Buzzy really is. I agree with that, Ange. All right, let's keep going. Because there is actually something that I ain't gonna lie. There's something that Queen Bee shared today that I was blown away with. Did y'all see that shit?
What did she say?
The ice cream person.
Who's the ice cream person?
Okay, so Queen Bee was working on a story today. I saw her short.
Oh, that shit was like, off the fucking chain. But we know you watch. I ain't bullshitting though. Before she even gets started, if you ain't heard about that fucking local ice cream store lady, she fucking, like I said, she tracked this fucking dude down, bro, at the stoplight. And she a fan. I know she is. Like I said, she could wear my skin. If she could, she would. Because her name's Bennett. She wants to be all up in it, like Craig does. So anyways, here, Sinrisa says she's a fan. Listen, Sinrisa, chill out. You get me to talking shit now. You know I be trolling her with that, so I got to cut it out too. And yeah, she does. She watches everything everyone does. But yeah, that story was nuts, wasn't it? That fucking woman is a psycho. She done track that guy down at a stoplight. At a stoplight, dude. Call him daddy. You bet her husband pulled up on him. Her husband was on the fucking pole up. You hear me? Listen, that was a true pole up. He did a pole up in 4K. She said, let me call my husband. He brought up. He said, what do you got to say about me, motherfucker? I fucking died laughing. I was like, oh my God. So anyways, yeah, I knew she was watching. I know she watches.
Down and finds this man who left a bad comment on her ice cream shop, like from his experience. And
but her and Craig said, I'm the one that needs to get content. I'm the one that needs to talk about something else. Bitch, I always fucking talk about other shit. What do you fucking mean? We talked about that Lego story. We listen here. We talked about that Shirella girl, Mackenzie Shirella the killer. We talked about her. Fuck, we went over all kinds of shit. That's what I was saying earlier. I was listening to you while you were alive. That story was crazy, wasn't it? Listen, I don't like my channel to sit stagnant. I like to talk about other stuff. I like to bring up other little stories. If there's other stuff going on, like I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I don't want to just fucking, focus on BJ 24/7. Don't get me wrong. I mean, who doesn't love a good BJ roast, review, whatever, but there's definitely other shit to be talked about. There's all kinds of other shit going on. Fuck. There's so much shit going on. I mean, hellfire, you guys. There's so much shit going on. And that fucking Lego story is insane. And there's still more left to it, y'all. There's still more left to it.
And this chick, oh man, I wanted to punch her through the screen. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. First of all, who do you think you are? You can't be that thin skinned.
She recorded herself stalking the man.
Yeah, and
so he's got all the evidence he needs for a lawsuit.
Oh,
for
it
her
was
stalking him.
awful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
the-
a lawsuit.
Committing a crime, you stupid bitch.
The comment the guy made wasn't even that bad.
What did he say?
He just basically said that they needed to maybe get some younger like worker employees, and because he said the amount of time that I waited on my ice cream, and then I asked for 2 different scoops, and they gave me 2 scoops of the same kind that I didn't even, and neither one were one of the kind of ice creams I asked for.
Oh shit, typical Karen.
He's
True.
So
That is true. He
he
did.
had a right to put his dissatisfaction there.
Yeah, and he was just basically saying that he said this parlor won't last more than a year or 2 if they don't get it together, because the price of one ice cream cone, I could go to Walmart and get an entire bucket and the cones for the same price.
Yeah, apparently they were arrested, the lady and her husband.
Did they put hands on him?
From the research, after all that, the lady was arrested and her husband.
Did they assault him? Because I know I saw where they were like getting in his face and stuff, but like
As a patron to a business, you have a right to put a review, regardless if
appreciate
it's bad or good. Because I look for reviews too to go do business. If they're bad reviews, I'm not giving you business.
Exactly. I don't understand. Like, reviews are a good thing. If you got a bad review, take that criticism and try to do better so you don't get more bad reviews.
Right. So that way you still can stay in business.
Yeah, it's
That's how it works.
I mean, the guy said that he asked for 2 scoops of 2 different kind of ice cream. He waited forever, and the ice cream that they gave him was a scoop of the same 2 scoops of the same type of ice cream that weren't even one of the 2 he asked for. Like, he's done more than just the one review, though. There's a whole history behind it. Oh, really, BB? Okay, well, there you go. We'll have to look more into it, because I just know her attitude wasn't it
We'll
at
get
all.
more
but if there's more-
information. We're getting more information.
Yeah, I'd like to look into it and get some information on it.
Pay $10 for your comment to be read. Otherwise, go away, Lydia. Kick rocks. Bye. And he's talking to.
Why does Craig cheat?
Yeah, they said don't read his comments.
They always do that shit. So you automatically got to go for he's cheating or he's
Britt.
flirting.
Hey, Britt.
What?
I see your epidermis.
You see what?
Your epidermis.
My epidermis. What? What are you saying?
I threw her off. Does anybody know what that means?
I don't.
I threw her off. See, that's what you could do. You just say, hey, break it up, break the monotony up a little bit. I gotcha. Yep. They know what it is. There it is. There's your answer. Say, turn around and say it to Craig. See if Craig knows.
Yeah, the ice
Ooh,
cream
somebody
supplier
selected his
pulled
phone.
them as a
Ooh, that's
customer
assault. Must be
mid-binge
that.
mom. Yes, absolutely they did. Absolutely they did. But I
Are
told
you
you
on-
guys
are
she
you on
watches
hold?
me. I told you guys she did. The way she fucking talks like me and parrots everything I say, I knew she was.
Yeah.
I know she watched
Lots of people
me.
used to say it to me, so it's good to break up the monotony. Hey, Craig, we see your epidermis.
In reality, suddenly a scientist.
Ice cream's getting so expensive too. Same with frozen yogurt.
You know what? Oh, I gotten to where I don't even care for ice cream anymore.
Yeah,
I like.
Unlike you, I like what you like.
Oh, bad karma is coming. I did it on the main channel. It's just a little short. Well, I mean, I did like a 2-hour live or something on it. Matter of fact, what I'm going to start doing is on my main channel, I'm going to start doing regular stories like that where we talk about other stuff, and then come over here to the sidebar and Kick and Twitch to review BJ or whatever, or review whoever. Hold on. Roast of Reality, aka Cottonmouth and Rage Quit. Hold on, let me see. He's good. All right, let's see here. Hold on. All right, just sent a rage. Okay, Muscles of Mascara just sent a rage quit. Cottonmouth talks and sounds like she's doing commentary through memory foam mattresses and cotton balls in her cheeks, and gallons of peanut butter glued to the roof of her mouth. Oh my God. Jeez, man. Listen here. Muscles don't play around. She ain't fucking around, but Not at all. Not even a little bit. Gosh dang, girl. Yes, it was.
The what do you call it?
The
Custard.
custard. It's
Bro,
good.
you don't want to look back once you had frozen custard.
Oh,
It
it's
makes ice
good.
cream look like
Blech.
poo-poo.
Yeah, blech.
Ice cream is like a thin, watered down version of custard. Custard is what ice cream should be,
Thick.
in my opinion.
Thick and
It's
yummy.
oh, chocolate one is so good, and the vanilla one. And we got a place here called Ray Ray's. And I mean, their food's good, but it's salty as fuck.
Well, tell me
But
about
they,
it.
Culver's has a good custard. We don't have a
Yeah.
Culver's.
Yep, Culver's is over here.
I love a good cornetto. What is cornetto? Cornetto. What is that?
Damn, they're so hateful, man.
Yeah, they are. All right, let me go ahead and get this over with because I really can't stand her voice. Like, as y'all can tell, it makes me sick. I have to stop it. So here, I just want to play this, not even because of the GW part. GW does what GW does.
Right.
But for Madison, like, what are you doing?
Oh, listen again, you'll see why. It all makes sense in a minute.
And I remember being in the city. I remember being there.
You'll have a moment where they appreciate
but
God by anything that somebody else gets blessed with. It's just constant.
Check your whatever reason. I remember I had to take everything off except for my underwear. And we're doing like tests, checking my heart, feeling my stomach, all that little stuff I do for little kids.
She said, you know when you have kids.
Yeah.
That? When you're not, you know when you are a kid. She said, you know when you have kids. Okay. Listen close.
Oh my goodness. Are you
So
serious?
what? I'm related to the people in my chat. When you have kids, you know what they check their heart, they do all of that. So because I said when you have kids and I didn't say when you are a kid, that means that my story is not my mama's, it's mine. I can't. Like, this bitch is just, I can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
Mojo.
of hers, or you think she's explaining a situation her own went through? Yeah, you decide.
Something happened. And
Her kids
I
are
don't remember what it was, but her kids are what?
Read it up on the
Listen closely
screen.
again.
What?
Oh, listen again. You'll see why. It all makes sense in a minute.
It's in the health department.
You'll see
And
why.
I remember being in a big city. I mean, it was downtown Atlanta.
I had to turn
remember
my
leaving there and
You'll
going
have
to
a
Chick-fil-A
moment
after
where they
lunch.
appreciate
But we go
God
into the health
by
department, and I don't remember the conversation
anything
with
that
without
somebody
our
else
kids.
gets
And you know when
blessed
you have
with.
kids, they strip you
It's
down to
just
your underwear to check you or whatever. Whatever reason, I remember that. Like, I had to take everything off except for my underwear. And they were doing like tests, checking my heart, feeling my stomach, all of that little stuff they do for the little kids.
She said, you know when you have kids.
Yeah.
Catch that? When you're not, you know when you are a kid. She said, you know when you have kids. Okay. Listen close.
Oh my goodness. Are you
So
serious?
what? I'm related to the people in my chat. When you have kids, you know what they check their heart, they do all of that. So because I said when you have kids and I didn't say when you are a kid, that means that my story is not my mama's, it's mine. I can't. Like, this bitch is just, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Again,
Yeah,
do you think this is a child history
Mojo.
of hers, or you think she's explaining a situation her own went through? Again, you decide.
Something happened. And
Her kids are
I
right
don't
behind her.
remember what
as
it
you say
was,
this.
but her kids are what?
Read it up
Listen
on the
closely
screen.
again. Child history of
Kids
hers,
are
or you
right.
think she's explaining a situation her own went through? Again, you decide.
Something happened. And
Her kids are
I
right
don't
behind her.
remember
as
what
you
it
say
was,
this.
but like, I don't know if I had like a knot on my head because I'm clumsy and I fall all the time, like my whole life. I think I had a knot on my head. I don't know. But the nurse looks at me and she's like, does your mama hit you in the head? And I look up at her and I'm like, yes, she does. And I told that nurse that my mama had a good mama. No, damn good, my mama put her hand on.
Again, her kids are in the background.
I mean, I lied to that nurse and told her that she did. And all I can remember. So what? So what if my kids are in the background? And are they not supposed to be?
You can't have children in your house.
What
How
the
come Lydia's not blocked?
You gotta stop giving it.
We're creating other accounts, you idiot. Goodbye. Kick rocks, bitch. Anyway, continue.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that reality. Reality said, why is Lydia in the chat? How does she keep coming back? Kick rocks, bitch. And then she said, anyway, continue. Oh my Lord. Hey, catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. You have been here the duration of this time to see how
how awful G-Dubs is about bringing up kids. This twisted
Girl,
individual
cut that out.
is back to saying I called her kid school again. After she said before that her son wasn't stripped down. Now she's.
But wait. You little hypocrite, you. Isn't that the same thing you did to me? Right? And you said, I don't know why. I didn't even know that. I feel like you're projecting because I don't think Granny has went back on her story. I think she's pretty much stuck with the same fucking story and the truth about it. I don't think her story has changed. That pertains to her child, and your story don't fucking change when it pertains to your kids. You don't fucking forget when somebody comes for your fucking child, period. You don't. You don't forget. But you did the same bullshit, BJ. I helped you with your kid's video, and I helped you get that fucker off the internet, and pretty much helped you scrub that fucker from the internet. And what'd you say? 2 years later, tried to say, oh, no, you didn't. Because, gosh dang, what's her name was going to play it on a live. And in the back chat, I said, no, don't worry about that. And she goes, I'll send it to you. Not that I gave a fuck to see a photo of these kids. It was a redacted photo with an arm and a leg. However, it doesn't matter. You guys tried to spin some fucking kind of narrative that I had some pictures or photos like that in my phone. You disgusting pieces of shits. Sludge, all of you fuckers. Spudlers, fucking you asshole. Knowing damn well I helped your little bitch ass.
Back to saying he was.
But I think, again, like I said, I think Granny remembers exactly what happens. Again, it pertains to her child, so I don't think you forget shit like that, BEEJ. Well, you might, but we don't.
But there's clips of both, I remember, because I've seen them.
There are. I've played them. Both of them.
Hi,
my kids. Hey, G.
Yeah,
what is up, D?
Yeah, you played them.
My kids are always in the background. I can't seem to get rid of them. Don't say that, catch me. God forbid they'll say that you're trying to get rid of your kids. No, she can't. No, Mad Beads. She can't.
Yeah.
All I know is it just hit 3 o'clock in the morning here, and I am fucking tired. So I'm heading to bed, y'all. That's it. That's all. We were all stoked because our fucking kick came back and shit, so we were partying it up. But I'm fucking tired, so I'll see you guys in the morning time. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I'm heading to bed. QB out. Make sure y'all sting the thumbs up on the way out and go sub up to our kick channel because we'll be over there as well. QB out.